Take it away.
Did you start?
Take it away.
All right. Session 84. Last time on Victory Edition, we had a little cutscene with Zane, kind of going on an impromptu date with Eligard. However, shifting back to our, I wanted to say heroes, but protagonists.
Main characters.
Protagonist sounds better. They woke up at the bandit camp and continue. After faffing about for a while, they continued back onto the desert. There, they saw, well, one of Tessa's Houndooms. They decided they wanted to go question it. However, Phoebe told them the risks of doing such. Straying from the group can result in some dangerous actions by the desert itself. However, they risked it and talked to the Houndoom. They found out that there's no Providence base out in the desert as far as that Houndoom is aware. And that it escaped Tessa's grasp and is living out here in solidarity, away from people, because people are bad luck. It doesn't hate humans, just really cautious. However, during this conversation, some Sand Guardians awoke. And they came. My god. They came. There was a tense situation where Abby and Roberto were risked getting separated from the team, and when with a bunch of clever thinking and action, they were able to escape, but with very, very heart-clenching action. Afterward, they caught some Pokemon. And they even found a spirit tomb. Trust me, guys, he's a nice one. Totally not evil. Doesn't want to be released to cause havoc on the region of a Divinar. No siree.
Screw you, you're not a Rotom, don't care.
Anyways, they left him, and then they found some weird entrance. Approaching this entrance, they ended up finding something else. They found these ruins, but standing before those ruins is an old friend. Hayden Hall stands before you guys in front of these ruins with a dune buggy parked to the side. Yes, Hayden has a license.
At first I thought that was a helicopter because it wasn't a full view.
What?
I was like, this dude! But no, I feel like, do we start here?
And Sarah says, and because we didn't help it, the spirit team will probably join Providence later.
Nah, it's just gonna be a mini boss.
I'm gonna take some notes real quickly.
Spirit Tomb versus Mimikyu. That'd be cool.
It would.
Yeah. The most epic battle of all time.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. Thank you for pointing it out. The Warhog from Halo. I asked Roberto for some sprites. He gave me nothing. I asked him for help and he gave me nothing. So
I didn't find it. Fuck you. That's not funny. Fuck you.
I'm teasing.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys stand before Hayden. What do you do?
Hayden, what are you doing here?
Hayden looks to you. Well, I live here for the first and foremost.
What?
This is my house. I think I should be asking that question to you guys. What are you all doing here?
You know, just seeing the sights.
We were taking the road to Myriad.
Ah. Well, you seem to have gotten off course to have reached up around here. Luckily for you, it is night. Well, sunset.
Well, to be 100% fair, we kinda got not attacked, but yeah, no, we got attacked by some things.
Apparently you met this thing that we're not supposed to meet in the desert.
The desert got mad at us. I see where you fucked up.
Thanks.
Ruby, as you size up Hayden, he definitely looks like that vision you saw. Hayden kind of stops for a bit. I guess that changes my plans for today. He kind of scratches the back of his head. Here, give me a moment. It's better for you guys to come inside if than to wait out the desert.
Oh, sorry for just busting in. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
And Hayden just kind of looks around. I need to ask first, so be right back.
Ask.
Ask who?
He went in and he's just like,
Didn't he leave alone?
Can I try to see who else is in there with my
sure.
stuff? Okay. Roll intuition.
Yerp.
Alright.
Derpy derpy.
Can I give Phoebe a look to see if she's okay with this whole situation?
Travis, there's sand.
Seriously. Come on.
You can't see anything in like this immediate from like this building. There doesn't seem to be any aura. However, as you watch Hayden's aura, it starts going down into the earth.
So all of a sudden you start seeing Travis like squinting and then just start looking down. Slowly
like
looking
kind
down.
of like he's still heading in like a northward direction, but down.
Huh.
Arch, is Phoebe okay with this whole situation, like being here and such?
You look at her, she looks pretty bored, but she doesn't seem to mind. It's better than setting up a tent.
Okay. Wait, just a second, guys.
Was that in character or out of character?
Out of character.
Okay. I thought he was going to say something to the rest of you.
Yeah, and I looked over just like, oh, he muted himself.
Okay, sorry. My mom was here. She was asking questions, and they couldn't do both.
Okay.
Did you ask something?
No, the way you said it, it sounded like you were saying it in character.
Oh yeah, no.
So do you guys just kind of stand around a bit, or?
Well, he said like, wait. He kind of said like, I gotta go ask someone first or something like that. So just like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and after a few minutes, Hayden pops his head back out, and he's like, "Come on in."
Okay.
All right.
We go in.
And I'm going to copy paste you guys, so don't you fucking move a muscle.
So I'm guessing because the size of Prince here and Chompers, you would have to return them.
Hayden does not seem to make much like a hassle to tell you to do such. Hold on, I need to find his house. Oh, there's his house. Let me make
It's
sure
right there.
everything- No, I know, but the map for it, because it looks like and not at all like any other map I have. Okay, well I already copied you guys, so
It's
you
fine.
want me
It's
to
fine. I can
now?
just delete. I can just delete.
Delete again.
Yeah, it's fine. I want to be at least considerate. This looks pretty ancient and cool.
Oh, it is extremely ancient. If Logan were here, he'd be like, I would want to roll in a cult. Anyways.
Can we have her roll?
I
I mean, you said that, so
I'm spitballing here.
I'm
You
gonna
also
roll.
have Hayden you can talk to.
I'm gonna roll into the occult.
Sure. Winter can tell these are definitely ruins that belong from, well, probably thousands of years ago. However, based on like the stoning, this used to probably be something dedicated to Palkia. However, the Knights of Adivinor have always been the kind of history. Oh, so kind of history. This place probably has been changed over hundreds of years to suit the halls.
Got it.
Speaking of halls, you watch Hayden go through this hall.
Heh.
That hurts.
Okay, we follow again.
Yeah, Hayden, like you can tell, like this area is a steep downward slope.
Like what? Like, is it like a 45-degree angle type of slope, or?
Almost.
Oh dang! Is it like, if you slip, would you slide down?
You tumble like a fool.
Oh. I thought you look cool just sliding down. Alright.
It is very dirty and matted, just so you know.
Okay, so it's not like... Maybe it's okay. Yep, we follow.
Yep.
Guess I just... Yeah. I'll move Frozen.
Yeah, so someone move Rose in
Oh.
Winter.
Yeah, just return at him, yeah.
Yeah, I did. You guys look around and you begin to see
Stuff.
basically the larger vastness of his household.
Is this like an underground maze?
Not a maze. Just some ancient, basically facility. It's
Who's it?
seen some updating over the years. Personally, sorry, you were saying, Roberto?
Who lives here?
My family mostly.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Are there any writings on the wall, or is that just decoration?
Tons of writing, all in like clay.
Does any of it... can any of it be deciphered or understood?
It looks like. What would be like a language roll?
It could either be occult or general, because it's history, or if it deals more in math, yeah.
I'd say occult. Abigail's comfortable here. It's like an actual cave made by people. Proof of concept for her future plans. Yeah. Winter and Rose will probably look around. Ruby. I forget, does Ruby have a decent occult or not?
I think Rube has a decent quote.
Okay.
Occult? No.
Occult no?
Occult, no. Okay. Well, either way, general, yeah, fair. You probably know of it. You probably don't know how to read it. A lot of these clay walls have cuneiform written. It's written in cuneiform. There's also depictions of what looks like legendaries on here. So there's some that look like Heatran, Regigigas, the Swords of Justice, some Palkia.
Oh, hey, that's you.
Some Palkia, some. Okay.
Is that you?
Probably a Mew in the very beginning.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, like in the when I mean very beginning, I mean like after like Palkia. In the timeline sense, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after the creation trio.
So Hayden then kind of looks to all of you guys as he kind of leans against the cuneiform. Abby's typing. I will let her type first before my thing probably changes what she types. Yep. And just so I can explain with Hayden, he's definitely wearing a new uniform. Well, mostly. He got fancy goggles, but he is wearing the exact same black jacket, which is awful for the desert, and scarf.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm wearing under my thing?
Oh, okay. Roll me athletics for heat stroke.
Nah, it's only
the trio. And then he was like, I should
get.
get a wife. And then she can all do this, and I can nap. And then the humans took her and made a monster.
Wife? I thought it would be like, and this would be my partner.
Oh my god.
Wife.
Anyway, Hayden does look to you guys. So what's your big plan out here?
To
And
not
he's
die.
kind of side-eyeing like Phoebe because the Phoenix, because he like
Well, we
To not die.
were going to Myriad basically to. We got a favor to basically get the gym badge from Ashes and Cinders, and that requires us to go to to Myriad, and that's basically a big fetch quest here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Met my sister. She's apparently the part of the gym leader thing. Send us to go do some stuff and maybe do a trial of some ancient thing in order to get to give her something and then beat the gym. So yeah, fetch quest.
Marty?
Yeah. So that was the thing.
Oh, I see it. He's like looking at you, Travis, and he kind of clicked in his head.
Yeah, that was a weird moment for me. Also met my dead uncle. Apparently he's a player.
Oh, Valentine?
Yeah, even when dead. That's weird.
He's a nice guy. I've never been one for his player fanatics, but he has a kind heart. Well,
Yeah.
had a kind heart.
But you can still say have. He's still technically among the living.
No, yeah, I just
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry.
no.
There's
it's
a
fine.
bit of technicalities here, and I don't know anymore. But yeah, so that's what you're doing. We're basically doing a quest for Myriad for now,
Well,
and we got attacked. So here we are.
like he bobs his head, like, and then he's agreeing, basically, like, okay,
Just giving him the rundown.
yeah.
You said your family lives here, but your mom, your cousins.
Oh.
Robert basically is
Real
asking
quickly,
who-
guys, I'm just gonna shift the map because I realized it was off by 1 block. That was driving me mad. I couldn't figure out why.
Alright, so. Ruby.
I have a bit of a personal quest on top of it. I'd like to talk to Sandlord. Can't imagine very many people get that chance.
Well, most
Hayden
people-
at that kind of chuckles. Yeah, I've never heard of anyone. Well, I've obviously heard rumors, but no one in this generation I've ever known to actually met it. And he kind of like thinks a bit. I was born here, and my entire life I've been told never try to meet it. It's the equivalent of when your parents read you a bedtime story about the boogeyman and Giratina.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the drift loom.
And the Driftloom,
Yeah.
and most other ghost types.
Just awkward silence.
Yeah,
No, Robert is kinda okay. You were told not to meet him, but did you?
never.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't have luck like us. Got it.
No, it's more like okay, your parents told you not to find him, but did you? Because I don't know, maybe you were a bad kid. I don't know.
I think you would be level-headed enough.
Most people, when comes to the Sandlord, typically can't find him, but find the Guardians, who do not restrain themselves from attempting to,
Murder.
well, separate you. They don't always try to fight. They mostly let you desert itself take care of that.
Mm.
Ruby. Well, Gardena was nice, and ghosts always have fun stories, so maybe this one will too. Hayden at that kind of shrugs. Maybe. Or maybe you're just being a little bit too much of an optimist. Sorry, I don't actually know who you are.
Oh
He
yeah,
extends a
never
hand
mind.
out. Hayden Hall. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you're saying Roberto?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you never met her.
Oh yeah, she's new.
Oh, I think we're gonna get to that, right?
Were we?
To be honest, I'm just trying to sound like we were actually.
Yeah, no, I don't think we were.
Ruby Sparkles extends a hand and smiles. Ruby Sparkles. Oh, just call me Ruby. Well, it's good to know.
Why did you extend that? Extend the hand.
A hand.
Because I lost my place when I was reading that.
Just sounded weird.
Extends a hand.
Oh hey, pizza. Lucky.
Yeah. Hayden kind of stops. Well, I want to offer you guys a bed, but we don't really have many of those here for you guys to sleep
It's
on.
fine.
Well, luckily I have a sleeping bag. just says it in a matter of factly. Slightly proud.
Why are...
It's his sleeping bag, and no one can stop him.
Look, I forgot to buy a sleeping bag. Been roughing it for a bit. Finally bought one, like a smart person I should have been. I like a sleeping bag. Precious
Also,
in-
FYI, this map was made before tiled, so that's just for reference. Hayden,
You are proud of yourself.
yes.
I can sleep comfortably and not have to sleep in my. Just have to rely only on my hoodie, you know?
Yeah, I think we'll survive. This is better than sleeping outside.
Very.
Hayden kind of smiles at that. It certainly is. And this is coming from someone who's bummed it in basically every type of way you can imagine.
Yeah. I guess the only thing to check off our list is basically in a volcanic mountain. Speaking of which, how were you on that volcanic mountain?
What? You cut out for me briefly.
Travis said, well, we basically slept everywhere except a volcanic mountain. By the way, how were you on that volcanic mountain?
I came out mostly unscathed. And then he becomes a little pensive. And then he kind of shakes his head. Oh, they're off to get the pizza.
Well, when I was at the Aura Guardian place, we heard that all the Aura Guardians were able to come back safe and sound, but someone apparently didn't make it that was also there.
Yeah. There were some helpers, too. People like Dean Ausler and a few of the Legion came up to help. Mostly people who try and look out for each other. There was someone already up there. I don't know who they were, what they were looking for, but they didn't come out alive.
Wait, who? You said you don't know who they were, but they were already there when you guys got there. Is that it?
Yes.
Were they using any kind of weird clothing?
Well, they're wearing a jacket, like standard clothes, as if they were about to go for a jog.
Okay.
Not even jog, just a casual stroll through town.
Okay.
Oh.
Just being sure that no evil teams going there. Oh fuck! Awesome.
What?
What?
Yeah, no. I was doing something in the background and I got something cool.
If you're playing
Proceed.
Pokemon, please don't.
Yes,
Thank
Please don't.
you.
I got a golden bottle cap. But yeah, no, proceed. Sorry.
Hayden does kind of look. He kind of turns away. Yeah, that up there was a bit of a mess. Still
Yeah, I
don't
can
understand
guess.
what set that off. No one even
Uh,
knows how Groudon even got there in the first place.
yeah, about that.
Wouldn't
It
that
was Groundon and
Heatran?
Heatran, right?
Yes.
Okay, two questions about that. First, do you have the red orb still?
Yes, but Zane has asked me to give it to people he trusts.
So
I mean,
you still have it, right?
It's on my person, yes.
Would it be so kindly to give it back to us?
Do you have a Groudon?
No, but don't want
I mean,
anyone
possibly.
else to get it, or we could possibly.
No, so you're saying you
Recruit?
don't trust me then?
No, it's not that I don't
No, I
trust
trust
you.
you.
It's just I don't want you to die.
Oh, please, tougher people try to kill me.
Bad luck happens to us, okay?
That's true. Up to you, Hayden. Look, if you trust to have that, that's cool. We have the blue orb here with us. If you want to keep the two of them separated, I think that's a sound move.
Or if you want to try your luck on recruiting Groudon, you know.
Yeah,
Travis chuckles.
I don't know. Is Groundon up for recruiting?
No one knows where Groudon went. So, everyone's skeptical.
Okay.
Thinking back at Campion, did the mountain explode at the same time?
It began to erupt.
It began to erupt at the same time. Providence showed up.
I think it was a day before.
Oh, the day before.
It was like a day or two before that you guys like noticed like or heard like the eruption distance.
Oh yeah, it was like an omen thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis just kind of thinks like maybe. Well, the only thing that I can think of is most likely related to the whole Providence deal at Campion.
Yeah, and Hayden kind of shrugs at that. If so, then maybe we can get some answers. But I didn't see anybody of that caliber up there.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Maybe. I don't know.
And I mean, the person who was there was on our side. Anytime someone was injured, they'd come with their medkit. And so when you needed backup, they'd go up with their Machamp.
Okay.
Okay.
So, right now, we are going to rest here for the night, and then I look at Phoebe. Are we okay to go tomorrow to Myriad?
Phoebe at this point shrugs. You pissed off the Sand Guardians. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow?
How long do they get pissed off?
Well, they had you for a bit. They know who you are. They might want to mess with you more. Hayden looks to you. Oh, you actually got grabbed? Oh.
I didn't.
Oh, right.
How did that happen, by the way, Roberto? Like, that was... Like, what you said? Like, huh?
Travis, I have to say, in all my years of expertise on running away from things, I just came to the conclusion of I have no fucking idea. I guess miracles sometimes happen.
RNG. Oh, beautiful RNG.
Yeah, no.
Like Abby got caught, but Roberto, nah.
Yeah, no.
There's just through.
Yeah. I think that sometimes. Yeah. I don't have more. I don't have any more jokes. That was just weird.
Maybe you just tasted bad.
No, because he was not trying to eat me.
No.
Or Rossi. I don't know.
No one really knows what their true motivations are.
But
They're
anyway.
just there.
But do they kill people or are they just dicks?
Usually depends on what you're doing.
So, if you were to actually get grabbed by them and, like, taken off, is where exactly would you go? Would you be, like, drowned underground? Or, like, suffocate underground? Bring you to the desert thing? Throw you somewhere off in the distance?
Is that a hotel
you
on the
get
ground in
caught
the desert?
and you're taken to a different part of the desert. Could be hundreds of miles, or could be 10 feet over.
Okay. And how long normally it takes for them to, you know, calm their tits?
No one really knows. No one really decides to. There's no really empirical method to try this without risking your life every time.
Okay.
All we know is that if they're able to touch you, they kinda know where you are.
Okay. So Roberto looks at Abby and so we should stay close. Got it.
So
You best be careful. If you want, I can help escort further, just as an extra guide. Kind of looks up to Phoebe. Phoebe's just kind of glaring at him, like. But eventually, she just kind of shrugs. She does not care.
If she's okay with that, I'm okay with that.
I mean, more people to help is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get out, so that'll be a good thing for tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, Hayden. Really.
We really do appreciate you letting us stay here. Where would be where would we be?
Like I said, there's not exactly a specific place. However, I can show you around if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Hayden begins to walk over.
Wait, the typing.
Okay. He's also looking left and right. He's trying to decide which way do I go first.
Next thing you know, he says, "By the way, watch out for the booby trap." What?
What? Travis falls in the pit hole with spikes, and Hayden's like, "Oh, he had potential too."
No, no. At the last minute, detect somehow was able to land right in between.
Basically, the Sand Guardians are able to track whoever they grabbed, and they did grab Abby.
Yeah, so
they know
basically,
you, Abby,
you're
basically.
at a risk at all times now. But no one really knows when or why, like what method there is to their madness. No one really wanted to test it because they could die in the process.
So what we're saying is you're a liability to us now.
Oh my god. And also they were talking about the volcano situation where no one knows where the Groudon went. Hayden is like, I was asked to hold on to this orb by Zane, and he wants me to give it to people he trusts. And everyone was like, "Are you sure you're not gonna get killed, Hayden?" He's like, people have tried.
And now we're here. It's like, don't test your luck.
They forgot a fork with my pasta. Truly the most egregious of all actions, besides getting your subway and going the wrong direction for like 7 minutes. I imagine the grumpy town. Now I gotta get up and go grab one.
Basically. Are you okay, Roberto?
We're okay.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
What kind of not okay though?
I'm tired, but I don't want to kill myself. Oh hey, Reggie.
Phoebe warps.
Oh, this one.
Hayden kind of points like, yeah, that's a statue.
Roberto grabs the orb and
Takes out the orb.
yeah, like
You do that. You look at this and Hayden just like, I'm pretty sure that is almost 100% andesite.
what?
Andesite.
I what's that word? I don't know that word.
Andesite.
It's a type of rock.
Oh, okay.
Type of rock.
Okay.
Have you played Minecraft, by the way?
Yes,
Eh.
very shortly.
Mine.
Yeah. Hayden kind of points. I'm pretty sure that material is from the volcano itself.
Yeah, I guess.
The thing talks to us in our heads. Reggie Gigas. Well, at least when we were in Campion.
Yeah, they're right. That orb is doing jack shit for you right now.
Yeah. I just wanted to test it.
You know,
You just that every time I use the statue, you're gonna go crazy.
No, I was just thinking, like, Since when was the last time that thing was ever activated?
Campion.
Well, other than Campion. Do you think it's out of juice? Or time travel messed with it?
I think we have to get close to him.
I don't want to go back to Campion.
Why do you want to? I mean, we don't have to talk to him.
Not fair.
And Roberto gets the orb and puts back in his backpack.
Travis looks back and looks at the Regigigas. It would be one heck of a thing if that thing turned alive.
You probably by an estimate, this is probably a testament to that. Like, to Regigigas itself there, at Campion, with the ceiling of it. It's basically a grim reminder that they have to be prepared in case he ever comes to wreak havoc again.
Got it.
And we called him Reggie.
You're the first to die right there.
The one to be the most casual to a god dies first.
Nah.
You cut out for me, so all you are is just a ghost.
He just said, nah.
I'm fine.
I figured he said nah, but he went, nah.
Alright, so continuing along.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
I joked about his prison thing. Hayden, you can move your sprites.
I'll move us. Hey!
Hayden points over here. We have a storage over there with food. That's basically, it's kind of hard to bring stuff over, so if you really want, you can go through it if you're really hungry. But just know it's a pain to bring supplies out here.
By the way, is Phoebe like legitimately levitating right up here?
Oh, she's sitting on it.
Oh.
These don't touch the wall. They're a little shy, and she's just sitting on it, crouching over.
I didn't know that. Okay.
And she warps over here, dangling her legs off. Hayden motions over. This is the quaint little dining room, I guess.
Is there
The
water
well
in here?
with fresh water.
Oh, okay.
And just so you guys know, there's such weird juxtaposition looking around in this place. Mostly because every now and then there's some torches lighting the way, and every now and then there's Christmas lights kind of like dangling from the ceiling.
Are we near Christmas?
No, it's not even Halloween yet.
No, like, they use those in order to actually just,
Low energy, and they travel a long distance to keep this place nice, bright, and also less fumes than torches.
Makes sense.
He points upward. That's my mother's room.
Okay.
So
Don't go there, got it.
How do you get electricity here?
I set up a system. There is a cable coming from the northern end of the top of the building, and it travels decent enough distance to a small solar panel I set up.
Roberto,
My parents don't use much.
Oh, cool.
Roberto's checking his phone.
Wait. Is there Wi-Fi?
What?
Is there Wi-Fi?
Yeah, Roberto will check his phone.
Wi-Fi.
Director, your phone turns on.
Signal.
There's no signal here,
No Wi-Fi?
but
Okay.
there is Wi-Fi. But
Okay.
it's password locked.
Okay,
I won't be that guy.
Okay, are you really going to make me ask that question?
Yes.
Yes. You don't have to. Travis is going to be the first one.
Okay, ask then, please. I don't want to be the one.
yeah, Travis just walks up like, oh, speaking of that, hey, what's your Wi-Fi password?
You're not getting it. He struts forward.
Dang it.
Why?
Ruby sparkles. Just because there's power doesn't mean there's phone signal.
I mean, there's Wi-Fi.
Hayden looks around. This is where I practiced sparring and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
If you guys would like, it's nice and spacious in this area. You guys can rest here.
Not gonna let winter beat me up again, so that's fine.
Up here is it kind of stops for a bit. I guess my family curse.
Huh.
Oh my god.
A record of every hall there's been since the champion.
That's a big haul.
That's a lot of armor. Kind of scary in a way. It's like if you were wearing the armor, it'd be like multiple Haydens.
No, I am the 10th Hayden. And the 50th in the line too. And as you look at Hayden, you can see like his eyes are heavy with this burden. This probably has been his whole life, and the way he kind of acts kind of reflects that.
Okay, I don't want to be in a place where that makes you uncomfortable, so
It's my home.
Abby.
Abby, I saw a movie with lots of armor that got up and attacked people. Not spending much time in there, just in case. That Hayden just kind of laughs.
Travis kind of laughs.
Definitely brought up his mood back.
Travis laughs, but nervously.
ah!
Oh my god, Roberto, you need to work on your laugh.
It's a nervous laugh.
No.
Yeah.
And Hayden kind of begins to walk away.
By the way, just like quickly looking, where do any of these armor or people look familiar?
They are just suits of armor. They're not statues of people.
But do they have names?
Yes, they all have plaques and stuff.
Are any of them familiar from my time travels? Or ancient ruins?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
You do see a lot of Hayden halls, though.
Okay.
Have you seen like 5 things from movies actually happen? She doesn't know what's real from them. Not fair. Yeah, you can also notice like a lot of these statues have different variations that tend to stick with them for like an extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I wanted to point out, because you did ask, like, did Hayden Hall the second on until the 15th? They all had the same sashes that the champion had.
Mm-hmm.
And basically all the armor gets altered a bit. That's passed on by generations until someone decides to change things up. And then their armor becomes the base.
Okay.
I wonder if Hayden was next. Travis is kind of curious. It's like, so if you would you if for some reason you actually took the armor, would you change it and make it something else?
Hayden kind of sighs. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be the one to change it. He kind of gets dismissive way with that, but then he continues on a different point. Typically, the change comes with something important. They didn't change because they felt like they wanted to mix up the armor looks. They changed because something happened. After the 10th hull, the armor turned to black. After that 10th hull, he was the one who sealed Heatran away in the volcano. But he came back with his armor charred black, and thus became a legacy. The Black Iron Knight. Hayden stops and he points. You guys have probably been traveling a lot, and I can tell you guys haven't had a chance to shower.
Not our
There's
fault.
the baths up there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One at a time, please.
Okay. And wait a second. Okay, Babs. Okay.
He kind of stopped. He's about to like turn the corner, and then he like looks to you. Yes.
Nothing. I just thought about something, but then I dismissed it. It's fine.
Got it.
Ignore me.
All right. Oh god, my shift key is being very hectic with me today.
Oh my god.
Hayden kind of walks by here. And he doesn't say much about that room.
Oh, this place loops. No, Travis just like, why do we go around?
Also, I'm keeping an eye on Phoebe to see if she's following us.
She is. I'm just caught up with Hayden.
By the way,
Okay.
what are those kind of boxes?
Boxes.
Fuck yeah, boxes.
Like what's in the box? What is in the box?
You don't know.
What would be in the box?
You don't know.
They're not marked. Got it.
Hayden puts a finger up to his lips as he points over there. My mother's mourning right now.
Okay.
That's not to interrupt her right now.
Travis just nods
Okay.
silently.
And this is my room. It's nothing special.
Yay. Okay.
Travis looks in. It's like, man, it's almost like your room is naturally video game inspired. Give me some Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda vibes.
He kind of smirks at that, but he kind of has like this air of exhaustion to him.
Don't you have a bed?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Maybe those futons.
Well, I guess we'll find a place to just rest for the night.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
nods.
se-
Go ahead and explore
I-
if you'd like.
I-
Just don't,
Yeah.
don't bring mayhem.
Hey, Arch, I did say I was keeping an eye on Phoebe.
I know. I'm about to tell you once this thing with Hayden's ended.
Just because I was noticing that.
And I
I'm
will
not-
unlock the bath just so you guys can see it.
Dick.
What?
What?
No, because of Phoebe.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna reveal where Hayden's mother is.
So,
Hayden
we
kind
would
of,
have seen the Cabalion statue then.
yeah, you would have been able to see a glimpse of that Cobalion statue,
Mhm.
but Hayden would probably, at that point, would probably try to pull you back.
Just like quick glance, don't really want to go in that room.
Mm-hmm. Hayden does kind of like, if you want to set up camp anywhere, that's fine by me.
Quick question: when did you get back home?
A few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly lost track at this point.
So, fair
Okay.
enough when you're in a desert like this.
I thought Hayden just kind of looks to you. It's not the desert. I've lived here my entire life. It doesn't affect me. Just feels like the days are blending in together. That's all.
We'll just go find a place to set up shop, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get something for you guys to eat while you're here.
Well, if If we
I
can
thank
help,
you.
I would.
It's
gladly
fine.
lend a
Most of the
hand.
stuff we have here is dried and pre-prepared.
Okay.
Say
Hayden
so.
does kind of walk away with a bit of a solace in his step.
Okay. Roberto
Man.
goes back to check on Phoebe.
Travis just kind of says, "Man, this place is a bit depressing, but can't really help it, right?"
Wait, where is she?
She was warping away. You have to go find her.
Yeah, and then just like Travis just like walking around, you know.
Unfortunately, here's the thing about a warper: they don't leave tracks.
Yeah, I know. Does it make
Especially since
noise?
she's also like warping on top of these stone things.
Does it make noise though?
Nope. Warping is silent. Where is Travis? Oh, there he is. If you really want to, Travis, you can.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything unless Roberto asks me. So.
I'm going to ask Humber to track her.
Oh.
Using what?
Mel.
So again,
Premonition.
warper. There's only sense where she's been. When she warps, there's no path. It's
I
just
know,
like
but-
hotspot.
Okay, I'm going to ask Travis to check for hour for me.
Okay. Well, what would be the first?
Travis,
Uh.
Phoebe's fucking around.
Yeah. I
Help
know.
me find her, please.
Well, considering that everything that's happening right now, wait, did she take the bath first?
I don't know. I just want to be sure where she is right now.
No.
I need to know if she's in the bath.
No, she freaking took the first. Travis grumbling. Like, okay, fine, freaking go find her. Travis just like Aura Guardian eyes. You. He like puts on his goggles just for dramatic effect.
You snapped them on your face. Ah, shit.
Yeah, basically like fan.
From where you're standing, you're kind of like a little lost. You're like, wait, shit. Where did she go?
Wait, where am I?
These goggles aren't helping.
It's like, God, man, I thought these were gonna be more cooler.
You can basically tell there is no one in like this northern half.
Okay. Well, if they're not here, she's not here. Well, the only other important place that I can think of is basically the Regigiga statue or food with fresh water.
I mean, there are some rooms that we haven't gone to.
Well, how about we go to the obvious places first?
Yeah.
Idiot. Yep.
Robert takes a look on this room.
It is unlocked, but there is a thing that says "Do not enter."
I want to use a
Roberto?
perception check to see if I can hear anyone inside.
Sure.
$26.
Yeah, you hear a footstep.
So not Phoebe because Phoebe floats.
I mean, she can walk if she wants to.
She walks via psychic movement of her muscles.
Okay, where is Mira with her psychic residue?
That is true.
So Mira can see Phoebe, in regard to being up here.
Mm-hmm.
Phoebe warped about like here to here to like around, looking like brief looks at all of the statues, and then she goes to the west and down south to this room.
Okay. Roberto will call Hayden. Hayden,
Yeah. What do you need? He's like
What
taking he's like taking out like a mix of things.
what is in that room?
Oh, it's a bedroom.
To whom?
It kind of gets like real quiet.
Oh,
Guest room, but it's reserved for someone.
what?
Gotta be a bit more sensitive, dude.
Okay. So our guide, I think she was giving a look through the house. I think she's there right now. So
Did you want to help with cooking?
yeah.
Here, take my place.
But Roberto, do you even know how to cook more than just ramen noodles?
What's the road to cook again?
Intuition.
Oh my god!
Roberto cooks while giving you a middle finger.
No, what happened? Just like Roberto grabs all the ramen noodle he can find and just starts looking at Travis preparing everything perfectly. Like, I've done this before. Travis just like, fair enough.
Hayden opens the door and he enters this room. And as he does pass Ruby, she says, Phoebe went in there. To that, he would kind of give a nod. And he's going to open the door and closes it behind him. You can look, the room is dark. There's no lights. But I'm going to give like a brief view of it.
Yeah. Well, Travis is going to go over here and try to like hear. Or hear what's going on.
There.
And Phoebe is going to like. She is looking through stuff. She basically you can't really see everything here, but there is just something else happening here.
You said he closed the door, so like I'm just
like,
trying to hear
while
what's
cooking,
happening.
Roberto will be trying to hear stuff.
Yeah, Roberto, the stuff to cook is in that room. You can't get far.
Yeah, you could just say, "Hey, Ruby, go over there."
God damn it!
She is the second best seer. So I'm hearing with my ears.
Hear this stuff.
Roberto, you're cooking, and apparently very well for some reason.
Hayden sits down on the bed, and I'm gonna say like, you guys are just gonna like take 20 on this because it's gonna be a long conversation.
All right.
Well, not long, but you know what I mean.
Cutscene time.
Not really. Hayden sits down. What brought you to this room? There isn't much sound for a bit. And then Hayden kind of sighs. Ponder told me about you. You're a psychic, right? She kind of like gives a dismissive wave. And Hayden just kind of lays down. Arms outstretched, just exhausted. What are you hoping to find out by baking around here? You know, she thinks about this room a lot. Yeah, I know she probably does. Phoebe begins to take out clothing that clearly belonged to a girl. This is Lacey's room, after all.
Travis trying to put two and two ears, like, oh yeah, probably her.
She kind of just like looks over to you. Not you. Sorry, I'm thinking of Hayden as MC character usually. She looks over to Hayden. I've seen a lot from her eyes. What about your eyes? You want to trip up in here? I can't say it's going to be the most fun trip. can't say it's gonna be the worst trip. Phoebe turns back to rifling through Lacey's stuff. You know, she kind of stops a bit and looks at him. Why? It seems like you had a lot. Why'd you give it up? Hayden shrugs. And then he kind of sits back up. Well, my mother. Your mother? She wanted to do a lot when she was a kid. She wanted to be a merchant. Simply put. Then she married my father. This became her life. Here, this place. Last 40 years, she's been here. My father's been out. He's been saving the world in his own ways. And now he's gone. He's left her with an amazing legacy, an amazing story, an amazing bloodline. But what does she have beyond that? I didn't want that same fate for Lacey. I wanted her to be herself. And I knew that her being here would be restrictive to her. It would just kind of... Oh, fuck! Is that a book you hit me with? She looks up. Phoebe just flew a book behind her head. And then she just kind of...
Do I hear screaming?
No, you don't, Roberto.
You hear the sound of footsteps with spurs spinning.
That jingle, jingle, jingle.
You know, when Bunda raved about you, and we met briefly in Campion, I expected you to have more balls than that. That Hayden laughs. Looks can be deceiving. And then you just hear it, why are you touching my face? And then there's silence for a little bit.
Mira?
Because you know who Phoebe is, she's probably reading his mind right now.
Mira?
And after looks like probably a good 2 minutes, Hayden just takes a deep sigh. Well, you're weird, all right. And Hayden just kind of... You hear him get to his feet. Just don't break anything. And as you can hear like the doorknob jiggle a bit, and because Travis, you're all like fleeing, like oh shit.
Like,
You can hear him say one thing as
We
he
do?
like turns back to Phoebe.
We do?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, you're somehow really good at advice. And then he opens up and says, all right, which one of you assholes were eavesdropping?
Not funny enough, as soon as you open the door, you just see Travis dive over here. Just like full on just dive into the room. Just like, oh, god dang it.
Yeah, Hayden flared his aura while he was in there, because he's like...
Travis just made a fool of himself, but what? His instinct.
And just so you know, Phoebe is cleaning Lacey's room.
Yeah, kind of figured.
It's fine.
Lacey's looking at the pictures at the wall. I couldn't hear a thing. Roll guile.
Girl.
Wait, what? Who couldn't hear a thing? Okay.
It is not... Oh shit, you right.
It's technically
forgot
not
you
a
were
lie. Technically, Ruby K. Yeah.
Hayden just kind of like looks at you, Mira. He knows you're up to something, but he's definitely not going to press further on that. And he dies.
Man, like sand can really agitate his sinuses.
All right.
He goes back to the kitchen. Roberto just
Just see Travis there on the ground, like, ow.
Yeah,
Like-
Roberto, he kind of shoves you off.
okay.
I thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Is everything okay?
And he will kind of wrap up dinner.
Is everything okay?
If there's Hayden just kind of gives a wave. It's fine. She's gonna be staying in that room.
Okay. Say so.
I'm just gonna shuffle out of the room.
So in this time, is there anything you guys would like to do specifically?
I do
That
want
would
to
be
go.
Again-
I do want to go look at the whole night. As uncomfortable as it is, I am curious if of anything that I have read pertains to the family line.
All right.
Take a shower.
There's no showers, only bath.
Take a bath.
Mm-hmm. Also, the water filters itself out naturally, so like there's no way for you to like drain it then refill it. So
Question: how long would it take in order to?
half hour.
Dang it!
So basically, unless you want to get in someone's bath water,
Gotta wait 30 minutes.
wait a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mirror points to the legendary. Where was that? Just for reference, because I can think of a legendary roughly on where you
She's right here. Oh.
there. That would be, I think, because it goes in an order.
Don't we have this written down?
No, I kind of do. I'm winging most of this. Hayden Hall the Fifth. That's him encountering a Ho-Oh, bringing him from death.
Sure.
The year would have been, let's say, okay, that would be roughly the year 1000.
Yeah. About 1,000 years ago. Circa 1,000.
Part of me is like spy stuff and suggests throwing ghosts everywhere, but the rest of me is also like the crying widow deserves privacy. She sure does.
I hope
Yeah.
that one wins out.
Yeah, because if you did just spy on her, she's just crying. And like then like when she can't cry anymore, she's just like silently like
Weeping.
mourning.
Yeah, if you were to do that, you'll feel horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roberto will take a bath and from time to time give it a look on the room to see if Phoebe's still there. Just checking to make sure.
You
of
open a
stuff.
door every time?
No, just having my ears open.
Right. So you know Phoebe doesn't make much noise in general, so you'd have to get close to hear.
Okay.
Right. And Travis, you are looking around. I'm assuming like you're talking about the Champion's Bible, right?
That and if there's anything about like for some strange reason, like How to Kill a God, the Godslayer book, for some reason mentioning halls or something of the like.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't have to be a specific person. It's like if it mentions hall or is there any sort of mention.
So there's been mentions of different halls being like legendary heroes and saving the day and whatnot. However, like it always referred to them as like their title, never by a name. So referencing the exact one is kind of difficult every now and then. But there are some that were some halls that have like stopped usurpers, stopped some tyrannical legendaries from like doing all sorts of shit. And even Reginald Hall has had like his own little scraps with legendaries.
Ah, so I see you're a man of culture too.
Yeah. It seems like at least one hall, every hall has fought at least one legendary. Whether or not that's true or not is up to history. But according to the book you read, yeah, they're really gung ho on this shit.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So, Ruby, as you go to this area, it doesn't seem to be much spiritual energy here. Not many ghosts. These the boxes also, if you decide to take a peek at them, is mostly things for maintaining graves and whatnot. The halls kind of respect their dead and tend to the things they find necessary to do. But only they're dead. These halls would specifically be Hayden Hall II and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Hayden Hall II up to Hayden Hall III.
Who's the first hall?
The first hall was the one that fought the champion. Hayden Hall the second would be the one that the first one that sealed away Heatran. Sorry, I meant it goes up. The graves go up to this. Oops.
Oh my God, it's moving.
To this statue. And those are from over 1,000 years. They've moved on. And just for some history, there's probably little bits of like text on those. Basically, the reason why the previous halls were not buried here was because they didn't own this place before. Mm-hmm. They basically claimed it with Hayden Hall II.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Roberto was drowning in the bath.
I don't think there's anything of notice there.
He's dead.
It would be better if you're just like this to show that he's just floating.
I am okay.
Just as like, okay, so Roberto's been there a bit too long. That freaking, oh my God, it actually happened.
Just like drifting slowly.
Roberto's just taking a bath.
My hat.
He did say to go one by one, so
yeah.
I don't think anyone can keep me company.
What a God.
Okay. And I'm assuming everyone's gonna take a bit to just relax in the bath because it's like hot desert, sweaty, time to refresh.
Yeah, and every time they get out of the bath, they get ridiculed. Everyone. It's like, man, you took so long in there, man. And then they take long.
Yeah. You can't looking around, you guys didn't see this rule in Campion because, you didn't go in with Zane. But there is like the night rules where like one of them is like no drinking, no gambling, like a lot of like don't do this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's definitely the no premarital sex.
We already failed that one, but
yeah, I'm just listening what I remember off the top of my head because that's buried in my notes.
Everything that you're not supposed to do, someone in Team Legacy has already broken it.
Yes, they're only breaking the rules.
I really wanted to get the rules and just to see how many of those we have breaking, just to be funny. Gambling, yeah. Sex, yeah. It's basically a trip to Vegas, so nice.
I mean, Travis is technically in league with the Mafia, so that's probably a bad thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Still a weird thing.
Oh my God, we are really dumb.
Life is crazy, man.
It is. Okay, so back to the game.
What are you doing, Abby?
Yeah, I was going to say that Roberto would be tempted to invite Abby as well because He was really afraid of being separated of her and all that shit. So, but since it's one at a time, one at a time. We have rules here. God damn it!
How dare just not counted?
These are human laws.
Human laws.
Although that would
That's
be,
fair.
although that'd
That's
be,
fair.
Nice loophole, but no.
although, oh my god. That's
Are
an
you sure Abby's
uncomfortable-
not a lawyer? I'm kidding.
That's an uncomfortable thought, though.
But human rules are dumb. Yeah, like
Yes,
no
they
murder.
are.
I hate that. What?
Human laws are dumb.
No, did you hear what I said?
I didn't.
I said, yeah, like murder. I mean, what?
Yeah, that is dumb, man.
Yeah, let me kill people.
Exactly. It would be so much easier to take care of our problems that way.
Your inner trash is showing.
Oops. Didn't mean that.
Not murder if they attack first.
It's
I'm
oh
gonna
yeah,
remember that.
oh yeah. We can always use the scapegoat of where it's self-defense, and no one can be one the wiser unless Ponder Pine just starts smacking us.
Eh.
Because that man is still scary. But yeah, just gonna be looking through some of the stuff and going to throw out courage and just basically gonna explain the whole situation to him and about like the whole Aura Guardian thing happening. And Cinder, if he actually knows anything about Cinder in relations to like Halls or anything he might have known.
He would communicate very slowly because but he
well,
for you because you've had a tendency to not pick up on what he's saying.
even if I the whole quote unquote feature change thing, but still new at it, guess.
Yeah. Oh, now I wonder if Abby had okay. Let's move on from that. On the murder rule.
Well, they have to be at least negative 200%. So, clinging to dear life, maybe.
When Courage is hatched, he got to see Reginald Hall and some other figure he kind of like shows to you. These are the people who like basically wanted to train Cinder, but then Cinder kind of that's like when he ran away and kind of stole from Mari.
Got it.
How the other figure, which Cinder has told you before, was his mentor, is this massive hulking figure who's holding an axe, like a one-sided axe.
What kind of axe was Zane holding?
No, he has it two-handed.
Okay, because like my mind was just like, it's not that it's Zane, but like probably related to Zane. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, give me a focus.
Yeah, he's like axe.
Unless Abby can like type it out faster because he knows what it is.
Ah, what my rules?
You're pretty sure you've seen that before, but you're not sure where. Might be important. Probably not.
The desert is messing with Travis. I blame the desert.
From the desert. All right. So, Ruby and Abby, is there anything you two want to?
Oh. Well, no one's gonna know.
I forgot the funniest piece of lore.
What, that lava
Oh,
has
you
no
know,
aura?
it.
Oh.
No. Fluffy stands on Spirit's head. It's so high up here. He's king of the world. Fluffy sighs, but tolerates his pup. After bath, meditation with Courage, and talking with Hayden about Aura stuff with Courage, if he's up to it. Hayden will... Right now, he seems very exhausted. However, he'll take you up on that in the morning.
Yeah, but Travis just like, I want your, like, it's like, I'm more concerned about your well-being right now than me wanting to learn aura stuff, so get your rest. Although I do have a question, would Courage's aura, like a heal pulse move, be any sort of benefit? Or would it just be like a quick fix injury type of deal?
Are you asking if he's gonna help Hayden?
No, I'm talking about like if Courage were to grow up and use a move, heal pulse on Hayden, if it would help in any way with his exhaustion or his
Nope,
stuff.
just HP.
All right.
And it's not like he's actually exhausted. It's like an emotional exhaustion.
Ah, okay.
It's not like he just ran a marathon. He's just dealing with a lot of
Life.
stuff.
Well, he didn't run a marathon, though. You know, he went through a lava mountain.
Hayden's fit. That was nothing for him. He's lived in these deserts.
Hey,
He's
look.
punched a sand guardian before.
Okay, hey, look. Compared to what Travis knows, Hayden can do this all day. Travis can't. Actually, I have a question. Another question, kind of.
Yes.
How cold would it be outside, and how dangerous would it be to go outside during night?
Cool. Good question. It is freezing. Deserts get freezing, like the opposite of scorching hot. Frigid cold. Deadly cold.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why you use tents and warm yourself up throughout the night.
Travis is gonna go up to Abby and talk to her.
Abby, I want to go out in the night.
What?
No, I'm just pretending.
So I'm just gonna assume that this is after like taking a bath and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Roberto and Abby would be together though after the bath.
Of course, Winter and Rogue would be sleeping on a battlefield.
This is where I put them, boys. Abby waits expectantly for Travis to say what's on his mind.
Hey, Abby. I know this is gonna sound a bit dumb and stupid, but I've kind of been putting this off for a very long time and haven't dealt with it since. Especially since I keep forgetting, but you know how I haven't used voltage these last couple of weeks?
Because it killed him.
I have still yet to address the problem.
You're worried because she doesn't respect you. So she might not listen.
And might possibly attack me, or at least, try to scare me that way, and I'm intimidated by her. I don't know how to go about this exactly. Can you help me?
What the fuck?
What?
Sorry, I was like, I zoned out for a bit. Don't worry, I called. The thing is, I was mentally picturing your words and I was about to read them out loud. No idea what that.
What?
What just fucking happened to me right there?
You just transcended to another plane of existence for a split second.
I was about to read your text like I do for Sarah and Mal. Oh my god.
That would have been hilarious.
No, I'm scared. Anyways, continue on. It's at a miniature crisis right now. Well, she's a bit different than what I normally deal with, but I think she'd still recognize a pack structure.
Well, considering that she's already been working with us and with, Cindy and all your Pokemon, at least there'd be some recognition and understanding in that sense. And that she probably won't try anything when she does get out. I hope.
What kind of animal is the Pokemon?
Luxray? I don't remember exactly. I don't know. Is it lion or is it no? Yeah, lion.
Some big lynx. Okay.
Big cats, lynx, lion type. Yeah, it says that it's resembling a fully grown lion.
Okay.
So it's lion or lioness. Yeah.
Involve those in design. Okay.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Travis is finally confronting a problem, asking Happy for help.
Okay. I'm going to mute myself here because I'm going to be chewing, so...
You do that. Looking through my character sheets, Voltage is my second strongest Pokemon. Voltage is my second strongest Pokemon.
Hmm. You need to find a way to establish your authority over her. Mama gave Cindy to me, and I raised her. So I was already her alpha. Fluffy, we're ready to beat him, and so he would technically be his alpha, but since I'm stronger, I'm his alpha. So that works. She leans in and whispers, also he likes Cindy, so he listens anyway. She puts a finger up to her lips, like the big secret, even though everyone knows.
Travis is chuckling.
I forgot to mute myself. Roberto's just by the side hearing that. Okay.
Roberto, wait, they like each other?
Like, Roberto's like, wait, what? It's like out of everyone, Roberto.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. Roberto already did
Roberto
that.
throws his hat on the ground. Damn it, I thought if I called myself a detective, I know everything. This is bullshit. Why can't I be like Spider-Man?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I thought if I had the badge and wore the title, that everything else would come with it.
Wait a minute. Like Spider-Man, I need to get bit by a detective. That's the joke ends.
I'm trying not to laugh. Just thinking
He
of
rolls his
Brett
eyes
Glenn.
and playfully nudges Spirit off his head with a massive paw.
Completely facepalm Spirit. That was just... yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, I finished my sandwich.
What kind of sandwich was it?
Cheese.
It was a cheese sandwich?
Wait a second.
Like just plain cheese, or was it a grilled cheese? Like
Plain cheese and ham. Like
ham sandwich.
cheese and ham.
You could just said ham sandwich.
Yeah, no, it was because okay, I was trying to search the name of the ham that I had because it's kind of different. It was raw ham. It's good.
I'm not a connoisseur of ham, so I wouldn't have known.
Well, you see.
Okay, calm down. I'm not the one with the fancy new like foods and other stuff from Brazil. I don't know your brands.
I think Voltage thinks you're weak. You need to show her that you're not. I don't think just battling her with another Pokemon would work, though. That's not any different than what you did before. I'd say fight her yourself. But I don't think you're there quite yet. Making progress, though. I can tell.
Well, thanks for the compliment, I guess? Even though I kind of got myself beat really bad twice. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask anyone to fight me for a bit. That took a blow. Anyways, I know that I know what you're saying, but is there anything that I could do to at least, have her listen to me? Because, well, I do I do want I do want voltage to, you know. It's an electric type. No, backfire's so bad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. That's why I put it on the side. Continue, I'm sorry.
God.
I think she only knows you from when you would run and hide. So maybe weakness isn't what she thinks. Even afraid to bring her out. Even afraid to bring her out. Even. So maybe that's the problem.
Sarah just kind of like looking down a bit. Well, not exactly feeling that good about that statement. Um, I'm trying. Trying. But that's why I want your help. I mean, you know what you're doing all the time, and well, I think you're breathing into the mic, Roberto.
No, not.
It's in his mouth. He devoured it.
Definitely sounds like there's some sort of like breathing on the mic, or there's thunder in the background.
What was it in the little? What was it the little green guy said? Do or do not. There is no try, she said, with a little smile. There's no easy answer to this. No easy fix. Mama raised me to be an alpha. I never knew any other way before Papa found me. And then I started remembering things. I think if somebody read my mind, they'd probably get lost, honestly. It's gotten complicated in there. My point is, you need to figure out how to be the alpha for your team. Courage respects you. Chompers loves you. You have what it takes. You just need to dig a little deeper for voltage.
I mean,
Why don't you bring her out and play a little? If anything goes wrong, we're right here.
well, I was planning on bringing her out anyway, just to smooth things over. Though I don't know here would exactly be a good place. Turning to sing Winter in a Rose. Maybe the next room over might be a bit loud though. I do think that you're right though. God, what's happening to my...
I'm dying a bit, sorry.
I don't know, like my thing just started loading for a bit there for no reason.
Okay. I think there's too much breakable stuff and people in other places. So unless we want to go outside, which, well, it's cold and I don't mind it too much, but I don't think that'd be the most comfortable for you.
I mean, I guess you are right. Maybe we can... Maybe, I mean, I can probably do it tomorrow morning when everyone isn't sleeping on the, well, place where you would probably do something like this, but just, I've been putting this off and I just want to get this over with instead of it gnawing in the back of my mind. That's a crunch.
I didn't think you could hear that.
I thought that was Roberto.
No, I already eat.
Yeah, you said you finished your sandwich. You also have.
Yeah.
You can also be eating
I only
chips.
I only had a sandwich.
I am your sandwich.
All right,
No, you're not.
Courage is gonna watch. I just moved Courage just because I'm not sure why.
And it's like, why is Courage going over there? What's happening?
Wait, was that you?
What?
Exhaling like nostril. Never mind.
It is Roberto.
You could ask Ruby to talk to Voltage too if you want. She's good at that. Or Rose if you're more comfortable with her. But I don't think she's as comfortable doing that as Ruby is.
And Ruby, with what I've seen with Ruby, she is more experienced with that kind of stuff than Rose is. Like, you probably go to Rose to ask for like some sort of math question or some sort of history question, but Ruby, the other stuff.
Roberto is just hearing all of this. He kind of doesn't want to take part, but
Roberto's
He's
noticing
just-
you. He's not saying anything.
Yeah.
Like if you take one step forward, he would dart eyes right at you. Travis just kind of nods, like, well, I think I have some sort of game plan that I want to do. Oh. Thank you, Abby. I'll sleep on it and see what's the next best thing to do. Oh.
That was Spirit in the background. He wants back on Fluffy.
heh.
No.
Spirit is dodging Fluffy's paws as the big dog brings them down on him. This is his final boss.
You have yet to learn, young one. Anyways. By the way, did any of us... Oh.
But yeah,
Oh no, I was just saying, like, everyone else, did anyone pick up the Pokeballs that didn't catch the Pokemon?
no.
Roberto?
I mean, we could have,
No.
because I was the one who gave you one. So if you did,
Can I
if you did,
say?
you did.
Can I say?
No one-
it?
No.
Aw.
Perish.
How many of Pokemon repair?
By saying you pick him up.
Eh.
Or if you have a Yamper, it'll pick up a ball for you. But they don't exist yet.
Yet.
Oh, Abby.
I was helping Cindy beat up the rock bug.
Heh.
Oh no, that was out of character, Abby. That was out of character.
That took you.
That was out of character. Like, what are you talking? Oh my god.
Okay, so after you,
Anyways, oh my god. Travis is gonna say goodnight and just do some meditations. Inevitability is a waste.
Invisibility is a waste of PQ.
Unless it auto repairs
Fair.
the ball.
I mean, I think it only it works for like a capture specialist whose job is to fix the ball. But then again, anyone can just be like, I pick up the ball. So it basically it is basically useless.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that he. I don't know.
It could also be like pickup, where he just picks up random Pokeballs, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
No, like
I mean,
his
yeah, but-
ability is
eh.
only Pokeballs. Only.
Yeah, I think that would be a better better version for PT, where it's like ball. That's a Pokeball. Ball. Yes, works.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Or you can,
Okay.
or like an addition of Pokeball repair, like you get like a +2 or 3 whenever you there.
Yep.
Anyways.
After Travis is done talking to Abby, Roberto will approach it and be with her for a while. He got really scared of being separated from her last night, so he doesn't want to be away for now.
It won't be awkward if Travis were to sleep in the where the food is, right?
Yeah, if someone's sleeping in your kitchen,
Not a kitchen.
that's basically their kitchen.
This is their kitchen.
Oh, that's just storage.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not just food. It's like other things too, clothing and.
Oh, okay, in that case, it probably would be a beard.
Ouch!
Mom, he's snuggling the sack of potatoes.
Ow!
Are you okay, Roberto?
I almost stabbed my hand.
Ow.
Do it again.
Oh my god.
I have a letter opener. I was like twirling him. He fell. I tried to grab him, and the blade kind of stuck into my hand. How?
Hey, Loretto,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Hey, Roberto, make sure you're careful.
I don't know what that word
Anyway.
means. And
Make sure you're careful.
oh, okay, careful. I heard-
I thought you were memeing on us. Like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no.
Risky.
I heard careful. Like
Oh. I flirted a bit. I flirt a bit, okay.
Hey, no
Okay.
slurs here.
Travis would ask Courage for like a meditation lesson or session thing before he goes to bed. So yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Like Courage is like he's like do the meditating beneath a waterfall. And you're like, there isn't a waterfall. Courage is like, go take a bath.
There is no waterfall. Just like, you know what? Maybe I do have something. Like pulls up a phone. It's like, oh yeah, sometimes use this one to go to sleep. It's literally just water noise, like nature water noises.
No, he means like he's like sitting beneath a waterfall thing.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's like, go take a bath.
you smell.
We already took a bath.
That's your training. Take a bath.
No, you take a bath.
If all your Pokemon took a bath, this would take forever.
Oh god.
If Ozzy goes to take a bath, that's going to be funny.
Yeah. So Travis will.
Ozzy just dies because super effective.
So yeah, Travis does some meditation to possibly do a thing with what I have, like overnight, and check out Meltan. Because that's a thing. Pretty cool.
I mean, he's there.
Yeah, but like I kind of want to like know more about him. Like as soon as I bring him out, is he gonna try to eat my Pokeball? Is he gonna try to eat my phone? Is he gonna try to eat Courage? I mean, these are important questions here. Courage is a steal. That's what I mean.
You look at little Meltan. He's a small boy. He does cooing noises somehow.
That's strangely both terrifying and cute at the same time.
You remind me of the video of Valor where he cooed back and they had a conversation.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Travis like it's like trying to hold it and like find a, I don't know, like a bolt or screw or something and like see if it'll like see it eat.
Yeah, it just absorbs that shit up.
Like gone. Like, huh.
And just so you know, it's not like when you give it, it gets bigger. It just kind of like eats it. So it's not like adding to its mass. It's just food.
Dang it. Thought it was gonna be cooler.
No.
Oh, thanks. So, Headbutt, Harden, and Tail Whip. And Magnet Pull. Huh. So, this little buddy knows Magnet Pull.
This little bean knows magnet pull.
Huh. Okay, this kind of looks like Courage. You wouldn't mind being a... You wouldn't mind being a little bit of a test subject for trying to sing out, would you? Are you there?
What?
I asked Courage if he would be willing to let Meltan use Magnet Pull on him.
Yeah. If you ask, he will do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is your Pokemon. You don't always have to go through my channel.
Okay. So, seeing that, so with Magnet Pull, until the end of the user's turn, the target may not move more than 8 meters away from the user, and/or may not move closer than 3 users.
You should hit the show button on that.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Welcome.
How are you sitting with Roberto? The pair probably leaning back against Fluffy because he's super comfy and tolerates this strange behavior most of the time. Until one day he snaps.
Roberto's just going to be like, it's funny that the Guardians actually try to separate the group and all of that. But if they come for you, I do think I would jump into again. Last time when we got separated, I panicked. I don't want that again.
I like how Ruby's just watching this madness. Everything has had to separate us. Even Mother couldn't do it for long.
Yeah. And that's a good word. Tried. Yeah. Not even a... How many were there? Two giant June Gardos. Yeah. It's not going to be easy. Roberto's just going to hang with Abby for a while. He needs this now. He got really scared.
Ruby Sparkles is trying to think of a way to approach a potentially awkward subject.
So that's the thing. A potentially awkward subject?
Chasing Courage while Magnet Pull is still activated, pushing Courage away from the process.
Yeah. So it's basically kind of like a funny thing where like Meltdown trying to catch Courage. Courage is being repelled without like against his will. Like stop it.
Yeah, I mean it's and or you know with the push and pull. So if Melton really wanted to, he'd be like, "You can't get away from me, but I can get close."
You can have two. You can have both activated at the same time.
Yeah. Until the end of next turn.
Meltan is a baby, so you know doesn't know how to use it completely yet. Use that.
Yeah.
After a bit, does stop.
If they come back, they'll learn the same lesson we taught everything else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ruby approaches Travis. Travis, could I bother you for a moment? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Something that I assume Winter knows as well, but I feel like asking her would be like offering to buy a recovering alcoholic a drink.
Not something that I would think of comparing that to, but I guess that's one way to think of it. Oh, what is it? I'm assuming it's a cult because winter.
I know you have that Godsling book. Does that only dwell on slaying, usurping, and the history of both? Or would it happen to contain anything about summoning and binding?
Arch.
So, the Godslaying book mostly pertains to slaying and usurping. However, summoning is mentioned briefly, being like, you can try to summon the god for the like an usurping ritual. However, the details to that are lined elsewhere. Binding, I'm assuming. Ruby, could you elaborate on that? But I'm gonna assume you mean like keeping it in one place.
Or being absorbed in a certain object or artifact.
This is like this is an arch question, so it's like not like in character.
Right.
Just so I can figure what you mean. Ruby is mostly interested in the no escaping part, but anything makes a good threat. Fair. Yeah, so like keeping them in one place then. Most usurpation rituals are kind of expected to this is what Travis would have read, are expected to take place after someone's like KO'd a legendary and is like, while it's unconscious, like some people are like, okay, while it's unconscious, let's set up the ritual and do it now. Some people like bring the lower the legendary to our place and do it while they're conscious. So it definitely varies. And what I mean, I mean like beat them up, not like stab in the face. Like if they have a pulse, you can still usurp. If you've killed them, you cannot usurp them. Because a whole different process begins. Like, you want the killing to happen at the end of the ritual, not to start it off.
Like, oh man, I didn't bring my revive.
Makes sense, yeah.
Travis is giving him a bit of a sauce, like, so there is something that Winter gave me that might help. I haven't taken a look at it.
It's a gun. Sorry.
Because frankly, I don't want to look at it right now. There's a lot of other stuff I'm looking at. But Travis just kind of pulls out the alchemy book. There might be something here that could pertain to that. If you're interested, you can give it a quick look. Find anything you need or you're looking for. Just like the weird assortment of like books that Travis has. All right, I got the Bible. I got How to Kill a God book. I got an alchemy book.
and then I got this magazine. Oop, can't show that.
No, it is like, and then I have How to Hack 101. That's a weird one. Magazines, come on.
You're a little bit to respond.
Yeah, it took me like 1 minute.
What are you upset about your sports illustrations? But I've never read one, so I'm just like, wait.
Wait, what?
Sports illustrations, so I don't actually know what's actually on it. Because I was thinking of car magazines for some reason.
Like, yes, sports.
Travis does sporting.
And I know the exact reason why you're thinking about sports cars. Because you deal with them in your story with My Society.
Once.
Still there. Still relevant.
It was like 2 years ago when I did that.
It's still in your memory, Arch. That's the most you've been exposed to sports.
I think I will. If we don't get lucky and just happen to trip over a lunar wing, we'll probably need some kind of leverage over Cresselia to get one. Scholar Arthur explained we would need one for him to remove the damnation from Flake without causing other harm to him.
Trevor just kind of crosses his arms. Kind of like he wants to say something, but not sure. Still not comfortable talking about this, but if Cresselia, say, made a connection with you in the past, would that be of some sort of help in trying to rebuild a connection or find Cresselia? Basically talking about the one time where everyone except me and Zane chose Darkrai that one dream. Trav, I guess I'll go to the white light. Oh, right, you're here. And you're here. What happens when I try to choose good?
I mean, you can give me an occult too, if you know that. Anyway, real quickly, I'll read this. Well, Abigail mentioned that tracking table. It only works if you met the legendary, so that would allow you to see if she's nearby. It might help with the summoning.
Yeah, because the only other person would. Yeah, I think the only other person would be Zane, and I think Rose. I mean, I think Winter possibly, but I don't know. Considering all the stuff that's going on, Winter might be a bit of a liability to herself if she were the one to try to go talk to her.
And then Ruby tries it, and it works because she's more than just met her.
Hey!
Dramatic irony, folks.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Hey!
But the Travis kind of still looking a bit uncomfortable. It's like, possibly try that. Though I don't know exactly how that whole like tracking table works. I think we only used it like once.
Did you guys ever use it?
Right? I think we used it trying to track Jeremiah.
No, you guys thought about it afterward.
But we were kicking ourselves. What about Alpha?
Never used it on him.
Table.
I believe she gave the key to using it to Winter, but to my knowledge, Abigail still holds it.
Oh my god, we have still not used it.
At
we need to
one
use
point,
it.
At one point, I was like, I think they forgot.
Yeah, and when you asked, we did. Like, we have that?
Yeah, I'm going to raise my hand. Yeah, I did. What were we talking about?
Basically, we forgot it for a while.
It was Tessa's like thing. Is basically a small like it's a small box with a glass top with sand, and if you focus and try to think of a legendary that you've met, it'll tell you if they're close and in what direction.
I 100% forgot we had that.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's like dowsing for legendaries.
Legendaries that you've met, and you're just like, if you guys ever like, this feels like a boss fight, whip it out.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I forgot we had that. I had no idea we had that. Oh my god, we had that. I couldn't remember for the life of me.
The Anaheim cipher?
I'm pretty sure that cipher was only for the. Sorry, I'm thinking it's Zephyr cipher.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a Zephyr cipher.
The Anaheim
cipher.
the
random stuff.
Yes. I was thinking of something else real briefly. Because I give you guys a lot of neat things. And then sometimes they're never touched.
Yeah, no,
It's basically like when you're watching a show, it's like, why won't they use this one thing that is gonna solve the problem, but no one thinks of it, and you get frustrated at like the protagonist and the hero's not using it, and now we're in that situation. Just like, oh yeah, we had it, and everyone was like, P.S. Alright, Zephyr Cipher.
And they only use it. They only use it after like 2 characters have died and your favorite one.
Yeah, just like. This could have been useful a lot earlier.
Anyways.
Yeah. So, Travis just kind of shrugs, hearing about all of this, and does hand her the alchemy book. But Travis also does say, like, well, considering that what you kind of want to do, do you have an idea how and when? Hey Arch, how many stamps do I have for the Papadon?
You're missing 3, so you should
Yeah.
have 5.
Okay.
We did not
Alright.
get the melody. We did not get the melody one.
Yeah, I know that one. Oh.
Ruby Sparkles will take a look at the book. I'm not sure if this book even has what I need, but if it does, then soon, for all I know, Arthur already has a plan for getting his hands on the wing. But I find it best not to make assumptions, and to plan for needing to do at least some of it ourselves. It's like a side quest, she adds with a smile, breaking the fourth wall. The wizard will remove the curse, but only if you bring him the random magic thing that just happens to be in the ruins 5 minutes away.
There is a long, awkward pause.
Everyone in this party plays RPGs.
Travis is just looking at Ruby like, did you just?
Did you just do what I think you did?
It's like that it's Detective Pikachu meme. Did you understand me?
Basically, Abby does it. She watches movies. Abby is like movie references. Ruby and Travis like video game references. A little bit of Roberto. But my god, like, Travis kind of responds like,
Rose is mango.
yeah, it's basically.
What?
Travis just like, did you just, huh? Flabbergasted, basically. Like, did you just make a reference to it? Huh.
You could ask which game.
It's
Like,
it's
okay,
generic,
Dragon.
generic enough.
Yeah. Okay, Dragon Knight Quest.
Ouch.
It was the first one that came to my mind.
It's a good one.
Thank you. I wanted to make one with Final Fantasy, but nothing came to mind.
Final Fable.
I wanted to do something with Pokemon,
I
like.
know. I think
Spicy Dinosaur Quest. Now it's an ASL.
Heh.
Neat.
Okay, so is there anything else we can do here right now?
yeah. Anyway, Travis just kind of like nods and just kind of gets it, but at the same time, just also that also, it just kind of says it also cuts deep considering everything that we've been through.
The most relatable character.
It's relatable and it hurts.
Alright. At this point, would you guys like to progress into the following day?
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick though. Have like a little bit of a break.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, so
Alright.
following day.
So Ruby, you're really gonna quickly you're gonna find out this is not about this is not gonna help you trap a legendary. It's also occult-based roles from this. However, it does help you find out that you can create magical items, which have basically Pokemon moves, from Pokemon essences or divine essences. You guys got that. Travis's whip is probably one of these very things. Most likely, it has the soul of a Tangela in it. But if you try to speak to it, it won't work because it's been muddled into the design. Unlike a Honedge, it's not live. It's just its essence.
It's just there.
Mm-hmm. And probably the same thing with Abigail's boots. It was alive at some point and shoved into a pair of boots.
I mean, isn't the same with like leather bags and shit like that? So yeah.
No, I mean, like, leather bags aren't magic.
I mean, it is the same thing. You take something alive, take the material you want, and do something else.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you bought the magic boots. Oh wait, no, it was Rose who bought everything she wanted. For some reason, I thought you all what thing you wanted. Okay. Perish. God damn it.
I don't know why, but I really want to put
I think it's my time to retire as a GM.
Yeah, I was
going.
going to say for us to put Cressella inside something really shameful. And yeah, no, the first thing that came to my mind was a fairy dildo. So yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, Cressella is not fairy. Fuck. Okay.
Anyways,
I am not ashamed. I should, but I'm not.
we're probably gonna hop to the next day.
Yeah.
That should make it, I think, October 20th in game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. I have this right on my phone. No, sorry. 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Hayden will just outright be like, "Get in the dune buggy, losers. We're driving."
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no. Roberto will go to the boogie with him.
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, when was that?
Oh shit.
18th. Okay, the 18th. That was when you guys stayed the night with Zane. When you guys found Zane. That was Zane's big day.
Let's not mention that right now.
It's in the recording.
Oh my god, fuck. Okay, it happens.
Did someone say
This is
recording?
This is her birthday party, like when she gets to the Palkia Temple.
I mean, we can.
And today is the day we finally sacrificed you. I mean, what?
So today is the 21st, October 21st, and Rose and Delilah's birthday was the 18th.
I can't imagine. So Lila trying to call. Oh no, Travis did call Delilah. Oh.
When did you call?
Oh no, it was I think it was the day before the.
Yeah, it was
Argonne
after
scene.
fighting Phoebe, I believe.
Yeah. But
Because
that
that's
was,
when Eisner showed up.
Mm.
I would at least call to say happy birthday to Delilah, but I didn't realize when that was. Fair, me neither. Rose was the one who set the birthdays. Oh, Rose is 22 now.
No.
Like I like Glitch set the birthday. Because that's when she became a character, and I'm like, and everyone was asking for birthdays. I'm like, I think I messaged Glitch, and I was just like, you can make the birthday. I do not care. Make it whenever you want.
How old are you, Roberto?
What?
How old are you, Roberto?
Roberto is
22.
yeah, 22. Thank you.
It's like it's
I
21.
did
just
hard
because-
math there.
Yeah, no, it's because I got my own age confused right now. I forgot Roberto's age, and for some reason I had my own age as mine.
Started the campaign at 21. Then he had a birthday.
He had a
Fuck, I don't know his age.
Oh yeah, we had a birthday for. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was Abby's birthday when we were at Delilah's mansion.
We had one for me as well.
At the mansion was Roberto's birthday.
Okay.
In Campion was Abby's birthday.
Okay.
And Lumen was Zane's birthday.
Did we have something for Zay?
No, because when I asked for birthdays, he was like, "It's today."
Okay.
And then he was like, "I'm gonna take Melissa on a date." And that didn't
well.
progress far.
It didn't go well.
Anyways, from this point on, you were gone, Travis. I'll say it again. Hayden's like getting the dune.
What? You cut out.
Hayden was like getting the dune buggy. We're going to the desert.
What about morning stuff with Hayden? Travis. Or is
Hayden will actually tell you we'll do this on the road.
Okay.
If you want to do things with voltage, though, we can do that now. But Hayden helping you with your aura. He's gonna show you on the road, talk to you, and he's saying you're getting shotguns, so he can talk. Because he feels like a change of scenery would be better for everyone.
You know what? I accept the shotgun. Seat.
Mm-hmm. Just so you also know, this Doom Boogie will probably have like a we'll probably have like a little compass on it, and like you look at it and it's just spinning wildly. You're like, yep, that's desert.
So was there like 8
would
seats?
you like to pardon?
Was there like 8 seats in Dune Buggy or something?
No.
How many seats are in
It's
a
4
Dune?
seats. So some of you losers have to ride your He's not gonna drive fast because he's just gonna be like chilling.
Yeah. I mean, I will do the whole voltage thing in the morning since if that's the case, then yeah, I might as well get it over with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm basically gonna do it at the court. The Pokeball. This.
Yes.
Alright.
I will move Rose and Winter to be looking at things because that's what Winter would do. And Rose is gonna be like, Winter, don't break things. And Winter's gonna be like, I shall.
Like they're not even gone.
Sadly, that's kind of real.
Yeah, Travis will ask Ruby for a quick favor. Basically saying, hey, could you help me out with a thing real quick? Alright, I swear to God if you do something. Oh, okay. It looks like Travis is about to go against Roberto and Abby. Oh god.
Travis, fight me!
Just not again.
Hey.
Absolutely. Oh, okay.
Absolutely. What's on your mind?
I'm about to take out a electric cat Pokemon that hates my guts, and I kind of want to resolve a thing with it. Voltage.
I want to resolve this plot line.
Look, if that was gonna happen, it would only be by the worst of luck. Look, Travis has like 3 or 4 different endings. Only one of them is a good ending.
Are you?
Yeah, for me.
What's that ending? Not dead?
Actually being happy at the end of it all, surviving.
Well, if it actually hates you, there might not be much we can do. But if it's more of a lack of respect or even understanding, potentially fixable.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Been a while, so, well, just immediately. I just like, oh, I guess we're doing this now. That was immediately in my mind. Oh, okay.
Joke.
Right. Yeah. Yep, Travis does. Yep, Travis does throw out voltage. Not particularly being comfortable with being surrounded. Looks ticked off out of his mind. Or mine. I mean, if it was another angry Pokemon, probably be a Primate. I was looking at you the entire time, Roberto.
What?
Voltage
What did it say?
Voltage is extremely angry. If she was another Pokemon, she'd probably be a Primate.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, Voltage is just standing its ground, being defensive, and not even acknowledging Travis right now. So he's like, oh, okay, at least she's not trying to kill me. Good. This is as far as I thought I would go. I have no idea what to do now. It's not me out of character, it's Travis. Hey, Voltage.
Now it's like Voltage is glaring at Fluffy like, ah, my rival. And Fluffy is just over there playing with the baby like, I know who you are.
Hilarious. Yeah. So Travis is like, very nervously like, hey, Voltage. You're mad? You're mad, aren't you?
Why is Voltage mad at him again?
Because being caught by a weakling, she has a Voltage has a sort of like pride complex.
Okay.
So being caught by the worst trainer in the party.
She's a pretty one, Ruby says with a smile as she steps forward, gently extending a channel.
Voltage does get very defensively when Ruby steps forward. She doesn't step back, but she's like holding her ground, looking intensely at Ruby. Voltage, you don't. It's okay. You don't. It's not gonna hurt you, or please don't hurt her. Yeah. Depending on how Ruby goes about this, she would either have to make a roll check or she like, because depending on how she's going about this. If I remember correctly, the whole Voltage situation happened before or after Ruby? It was after Ruby, right?
Happened when you arrived in Avis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So after Ruby.
Okay. I would still say that Voltage doesn't know Ruby that much, so. Plus, he didn't take her out ever since then.
Because there was Abby who followed you, and you had all that mini arc that I think was supposed to originally end this.
Yeah, it's like, I had a good idea. I have no idea what to do. I feel like I trapped myself. Crap. This is a bad storyline. I'm stuck here. I created a mess that I didn't mean to.
Ruby Sparkle stands fairly confident, but not a challenging pose. Her posture and her aura, for those who can see such things, completely friendly, and seemingly without fear.
Voltage would, seeing that Voltage would actually would look at Ruby like, a little bit like I didn't really see this coming. It's like, huh? I thought, like, usually they'll take out a Pokemon or something like that. So Voltage is slightly curious. So, so she relaxes herself a little bit, looking at Ruby's like, okay, so this is someone different, but still defensive.
Bless.
You.
Mira isn't worried. She can place a barrier if things go wrong. And this thing probably won't break through it immediately.
Probably. Yeah. So Voltage is you got Voltage. Basically, you got Voltage's attention, like looking at you, and it's basically like, okay, what is this human going to do?
So does Voltage accept the channel at all?
I'm gonna wait until seeing what Sarah types.
Okay. Ruby Sparkles doesn't want to force a connection if she doesn't have to, simply leaving the offer hanging if that's what the big cat wants. She's good enough at reading people and Pokemon that she can probably do this either way, but she can be more specific with the channel in place.
Be more specific in the channel and place.
She can communicate more specifically.
Ah, okay. Like that for some reason that wording didn't make sense to me. Seeing this, looking at Travis and looking at like seeing her surroundings, like, well, if I try anything, probably not going to go well. So she wouldn't try to show it outwardly, but she would basically let you channel with her to see what's up with you as well. So yes, Ruby would be able to channel with Voltage.
Right. So as per usual, you do get you get to know the capabilities, attacks, abilities. You already have access to that character sheet. So yeah. You also get the last hour, what it's been doing. It's been in a Pokeball. So all there's left there to do is communicate. Ruby Sparkle smiles. Thank you. That makes this much easier. She says, taking a seat in front of Voltage and settling in for a hopefully short therapy session.
Yeah. This would take Voltage by surprise because I think this is the first time Voltage has been channeled before. So, would catch Voltage off guard, but in the end, with the way that Ruby already is, Voltage would start taking a liking to her. Just because there's like, at least in Voltage's side, there's slight similarities to certain aspects of the character. I guess the whole short-temperedness and like not wanting to back down and stuff like that. But Ruby would find out that the reason why she doesn't want to be with Voltage doesn't want to be with Travis as Abby. Confidence, no fear, pride. Yeah, that's basically it. I think. But Voltage just say that it feels like it's an embarrassment, and it's also a insult to her being a Pokemon to Travis, considering and how weak Voltage views Travis, and as well as not feeling that she's being used in this. She's not being used or not being utilized as much as she uh, thinks she deserves to be. Like she doesn't see Voltage as like worthy to be her trainer because he hasn't proven her himself, and basically had enough of it. But you do also sense a bit of regret, or a bit of regret with the whole incident in the alleyway.
You have a bit of a complicated relationship. The last time you truly fought together was during the tournament, I believe.
Voltage would narrow her eyes and nod.
Travis?
Huh? You didn't hear me? Hello?
Arch?
Arch?
Arch died.
Oh my god, Arch is dead. Not again.
Can you please get out of this house today?
Arch? Oh.
I can see you two have a bit of a complicated relationship. The last time you truly fought together was during the tournament, I believe.
Yeah, we heard you and I responded, but you couldn't hear.
Alright.
Yeah, Voltage just basically narrowed her eyes and nodded to that. Voltage wants to be strong, and she feels like having Travis is restricting her and being more free and being more, well, yeah, basically.
those were some good fights. But that was also before Travis really started figuring himself out. Ruby would project a brief vision of Travis placing the young Ponder and Vanessa onto Chomper's back during the battle in the past. I think if you could take the time to get to know him, you would find that yes, he's afraid a lot, but he's no coward. A coward would have fled from the battle and not sent his strongest to protect someone else, and instead to see what he could do to help.
At that, Voltage would start eyeing up Travis, saying like, instead of ignoring him, trying to get a better look at, like, getting a better read on him now, and it's like, huh. I don't know what you're saying is true, but that's not exactly the same Travis that I last met. Yeah. What did what I Travis? Then all right, time to make a new character.
Ruby Sparkles will continue with another vision, this time of the fight with Winter. While true he lost this battle, I don't think many would have fared better. A young man early in his training against an occult specialist armed with her personal might, and that of her Pokemon. Essentially, a 2-on-1 battle, which his pride calls him to demand without hesitation. Some might call it foolish, but despite being outmatched, he still did fairly well. I suspect that if he tried again on even footing, the result would be different.
Voltage does keep her composure, but the feeling of her being taken aback that Travis, out of all people, would actually go through with something like that. And just, she's kind of like thinking in her head, going through. But yeah, she in the end she will agree not to not to maul Travis, but give him another chance. Although she's still going to be the one bossing him around if it comes to it. But yeah.
I think the two of you have a lot to learn from each other. From each other. All right, okay. And with that, we're going to, I say, move on to the desert. All right.
Okay.
Give me a moment on things. All right, and I have already predeterminedly rolled where you guys are already heading. It's something I would have done now. However, I want everyone to give me perception checks to see if you see any Pokemon you like along the way.
Oh, neat. Sure.
And when I say I predetermined what Pokemon you're, what places you're going to,
Okay,
I've always done that.
Well, okay.
36.
He sees the world.
Okay, Mira too. And you can roll for the players who aren't here too. And Hayden does briefly go to his mother and says goodbye, but he does that in private. Wait a minute. I forgot. Phoebe and upside down Hayden.
I'll one beat Roberto.
Hey, fuck you.
That's a pretty decent roll.
Alright, and alright. And I'm putting you guys over here. Let me grab the buggy real quickly.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. And let me grab something. The buggy. Copy. And let's see who gets this. Everyone who rolled above the 10 can give me a. Let me check again. I think it's a. Did I say 1d12 last time?
I don't remember.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 1d12.
Okay.
Like everyone or just
12.
Everyone who rolled higher than a 10.
okay? Well, that's 12.
12.
Eh.
12, 12. Roberto, you see Pale Spirit Hunter.
What the
They're not
fuck?
actually here. I'm just bringing them out so you guys can see their sprites.
Oh my god.
753. Okay.
Oh yeah, and this would be for Rose as well.
7. You guys see the Delta Charizard again.
Okay, and this is Rose
Desert Drapion.
and not Winter. Okay.
Shade Gardevoir again.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3. Oh my god! You see the
What?
Houndoom again!
Hell yeah!
So we're just like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. Hayden after that, I'll do.
Yeah, I look at Hayden. Is it safe for us to go after those?
Well, Hayden's taking the. He's like he's on a cruise, and he's like, well, and then Phoebe again's like, this bullshit again. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same one too.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That is amazing.
We'll be stuck out here for another day if we try that again. If we try and get caught, that is.
We'll be fine. That thing. How did that?
Let's see.
That is amazing.
2, 3.
Like all the Pokemon that we would want right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
These guys are roughly the same distance before they are. No, I'm sorry. Like 30 meters away, north and south of you.
Oh my fucking
At
god,
varying
why?
distances, because they're not going to be on your path. These are literally they're literally just out there. It looks over to you, but does not interact again. Because he's like, these fuckers are gonna get the Sand Guardians again.
Yeah, true. We actually fucking risked that.
Want to get some Pokemon?
Mm,
Well, there's a Charizard over there. I think you would like it.
no.
Winter had already called dibs on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We
Did
have
you-
to
did-
behave.
Did you call
We-
dibs on the Haunter?
Yeah, I fucking want the Thunder because he's weird.
Get
But-
it! Get the Hunter! If you get out and get Pokemon, I want to get out and get a Pokemon, alright? I feel cheated with that freaking. I feel cheated with the freaking Durant.
No.
That's on you.
I
You
know.
feel cheated.
Yeah, the Gardevoir is also very neat. Every single one of those is neat.
Every Pokemon is like a Pokemon we would want.
Yeah.
Question: how far away they are again?
30 meters. So, but getting that far does put you at risk for again a Sand Guardian coming for you.
And he does track Abby now, so I don't think it's safe.
But Pokemon.
I also want, but that fucking Haunter.
Okay, Roberto, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
When we come back, we better stock up on more Pokeballs because we are stopping for Pokemon.
Okay,
Can you promise me that?
sure.
After we kick the Sandlord's ass.
Just like Roberto, like Blood Pack, like Roberto, make me this one promise.
Okay, I also really want them.
It's like I want him to, man.
Okay, I look at Hayden, crying almost. We can proceed.
Proceed.
And he's like, yo, what the fuck?
Travis is also just like, like
Yeah,
a
cool
bit
Pokemon.
pouty.
Alright. And you guys ended up in one of my favorite places.
We went to the Solar Rock thing again, didn't we?
No, that's one of the neater places.
Oh, okay. Neater.
Can you?
Give me a moment. I got this. I know what I'm doing. I also got to reveal the area. And Hayden's first like, huh. Did you find this oasis?
Oh fuck! You found a river in the desert.
What the
not a river.
heck?
I know, but that's a song.
Hayden stops and looks. I've never been to this oasis. And Ruby, you extend your channel out to the desert, and nothing really happens, but you get weird vibes.
Can I
You
roll
don't channel anything,
perception?
though.
can I roll perception roll to see anything of interest in this place?
Well,
Sure,
I don't know. I don't know. That statue looks pretty interesting, as well as the hut
Like,
or gazebo. Is that a gazebo?
yeah, no. What is this place? This is a perception kind of analyze this place and what the fuck?
Okay, you said you're looking for something of interest.
Yeah.
There's a hut.
Is that a hut or a
But,
gazebo?
it's a gazebo.
Okay.
But there is a woman in there. There is a bunch of. There's also a bunch of. There's like desks and whatnot, and there are trinkets and items aboard. You look up to the. You look up, and you see a waterfall behind, and you see over here like a nice little place to rest. Abigail says, "Somebody uses this place." She says, even before seeing the people, or
Yeah,
should I say, singular person? It seems.
Yeah.
And there's the statue of Pokia up here.
Roberto look inside the hut and just be like, hello?
You know, like it's looking at it. A woman just lives there. Her clothes are hanging from the ceiling. And there's just a bunch of items here and there.
Yeah, no, Roberto tried to call her out a little, like, hello there?
Hello.
Is someone there? Hayden, you have never been to this place?
Hayden just like looks around, and is like, "Hey, I haven't been everywhere.
Phoenix, have you?
Not here. I've been to the other oasis, but not this one.
There is another one?
Oh, it should be the only one on the map.
Okay.
Well, Mark
Uh,
2.
I don't know about
Roberto,
this place.
Roberto actually tried to call the woman out, like, is she there?
Yeah, she kind of like peers over, but looks at you, but does not interact.
What does she look like?
She has brown hair. Let me look at her. Let me get close on her sprite. Brown hair, and she's wearing these almost golden ornaments with lapis blue attire. Her hair is done up with a golden band, and her skin is fairly brown. She has a vibrant pink lipstick and golden irises. That of treasure itself.
Can I roll a intuition check to see, like, if she's not responding because she's being careful, or she's being afraid, or she just doesn't want any company right now?
You may.
25 again.
She is teasing.
Oh my god. What?
Okay.
What?
She's having fun. She's pretending not to hear you.
Oh my god. I know you can hear us. Okay. Roberto looks at everyone. Real face off. I don't know if that's being safe, but
Your funeral. Although, is she, ask her if she's selling anything, though.
Yeah. This looks like a shop. Roberto will approach slowly.
Give me a perception.
Sure.
The eyes, the color of treasure itself. To me, that says Chandler because that usually means she's a dragon.
25 again!
Neat.
3 times.
3 times the charms. Now you're cursed, Roberto. Die.
25 is
Reverse
my lucky number.
glasses.
25 is a number on the back of my trainer's fucking uniform. So nice.
Nice. You do notice there's something in the water. A
What?
Pokemon, in fact.
I look at it.
This Delta Torterra stares at you.
Roberto waves at him. Hello.
And it turns around. One thing you guys notice while being here also is that it's not as hot.
Yeah, I can imagine. There's water.
Mm-hmm. That being said, water type moves can work in this one place alone, in this vicinity.
This is the
Water
only
type moves
place.
work.
This is the only place you can take out Watson.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh no, it's
Fuck
still
yeah.
sunny day,
Oh yeah, sure.
Aww.
but it's not the Groudon sunny day.
Yeah, okay.
So, is everything okay? Hello?
Again, she doesn't seem to do much.
Can I roll For Aura. I'm curious.
You may.
Like what? Like how horrible is this gonna be?
Seems like a human.
You're hurting me, Arch.
No,
Evil-
legit. Seems like a human.
Evil or good?
I'm talking about aura, like the type of aura that both are exhibiting.
Neutral.
There are a couple of guides, and both of them never been here before, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm legit curious.
Of course they would never have been here. It's not in their fate. But now, it is.
Can you come out?
Oh god, it's so loud!
I love this song. Wait,
This woman, oh!
did it Shante? It is Shante?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck yes.
Wait, the music?
Yeah, it's Shante.
Dang. Okay.
I love that game. Okay.
Well, of course they would never been here. It's not in their fate.
So it's in your fate?
What?
No, it's in your fate to meet me.
Roberto raised an eyebrow. An eyebrow. Why me?
Well, why don't you ask the Arceus himself? Either way, my name is Precious.
Hello there, precious. And
Oh, thank you so much. She's blushing.
Oh, Arch, you are a... Oh, you're a devil.
okay.
Oh my god. Travis is just like
the
looking
meta.exe
like...
is broken.
Kinda, yeah. Not as much as meeting the fucking gangster in Campion for the first time, but
I want to see the aura show that's going on.
Roberto's very confused. He's like, what the fuck is this woman?
Her
So-
aura's going dark. She likes to she likes to mess with people in this way.
So, what's up with this place? Do you live here?
I sure hope so. If not, someone might evict me.
Do people... Okay, I think
See-
that if someone tries to come here to evict you, I think he deserves that because he's the most courageous man, the man, woman, whatever I have seen my entire life.
Person.
What if it's a Pokemon trying to evict me? Who knows?
She's not the
she
jealous
does,
type.
She does the Abby. She's just a woman. She's a jealous type, but this one is weird. She does that thing where she gets a lock of hair and she like twirls it on her finger.
Oh, like fucking the woman from Sword and Shield. I forgot her name.
Sonya.
Yeah, Sonya, like Sonya. Thank you. So I see that we have a lot of things like hanging here. For
Those are my clothes.
no, other than the clothes.
Oh, those aren't hanging. They're on the shelves. Oh, I mean, if you do want to buy my clothes, I mean, I guess
I
you can be
have-
that kind of man, but
Roberto.
I have my own, thank you.
clothes? I sure hope so. You're wearing them.
Yeah, thank God. But yeah, no, are you selling stuff here?
Maybe.
Can I take a look?
Well, I sure hope you can. Unless you're blind. She like she waves her hands in front of your face.
I'm not blind.
Well, that's good.
That pen. Oh my. Is she selling stuff?
She is. There are prices laid out for everyone.
I'm going to take a look. Where is it?
Ruby, it will devour that berry. I'm getting it. No worries.
Travis is actually like gonna say to Hayden, well, Roberto goes ahead and drowns himself in that mess. I'm gonna see if the water's actually fresh.
Also, I have a
And
question.
like, I have the weirdest feelings about this.
Also, how do you manage to keep this place like this?
I'm not surprised.
In such a good state? Well, first off, first off, I don't make a mess. Unlike other
Okay.
people, I take care of my things.
Good. That's a good notion of life.
Everything that belongs to me must be taken with care. All right. Well, if you do want something from me, I do have. She takes out a staff. The staff of the ninth. Let me just make sure it doesn't spoil unless if I can just like show the entire thing.
You just the name. Copy paste chat.
No, it's just it's easier this way. Yeah. Actually, wait. Sorry about that. Yep. Show the players.
So what?
It's not appearing.
Think about it.
Okay.
The Meandering Merchant. I do free fortunes for one person, one time only. Tips are appreciated though. I also have for $4,000, the Staff of Nine Flames, a large arcane weapon. Then I have the Ghastly Cloak. This adds a speed evasion. It's not much, but it can be life-saving at times. I have several Z crystals, all from Alola. My friend sent them from there, along with some traditional clothing. Very beautiful things, of course. I have a Delta Melodicium, basically a mega melodic stone.
Roberto looked at that. Huh.
I also have, for 2,500, evolutionary stones. And for 100, a kiss. Just that. I'm lonely.
I can imagine.
And you look like you have supple lips.
I'm taken.
I don't mind.
Roberto raised an eyebrow. I kind of do.
Unfortunate.
I mean, we have some people single here. I think.
If you throw me under the bus, Roberto, I will drown you. I will straight up drown you.
If you and it's the $500 per person if you want a place to stay that's safe and won't necessarily immediately get you fetched by some sand guardians.
Mm-hmm.
For 1,500, we have the Desert Dancer wear.
Winter.
It's much like this, what I have, but specifically very, well, exotic.
Roberto looked at the
just
outfit.
If someone's wearing it, it's kind of sheer in some places, which makes you, which means you gotta look away. But basically, this gives a person the ability of cute charm when worn, and if you're in a desert place, you get a little charisma.
Hey, Roberto, how about you go ahead and get that?
Having a barking conversation with Cindy, and someone just asking you a bit, isn't she?
Oh my
For
god!
$2,000, I have this mysterious Delta egg. Well, these mysterious Delta eggs. Eggs belong to some mysterious Pokemon. Who knows what it is? Magikarp? Arceus? Why not buy and find out?
Gambling.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I
for
love
500, there's a really neat rock. It's a cool looking rock. Maybe there's something more to it.
Did someone say, like Travis just says, did someone say rock?
Yeah, can I see the
It's a
rock?
You may.
I look at the rock.
Cool. What do you want to roll to look at it? Because it looks like a rock.
Rock?
Intuition?
Okay.
To see if I figure out if any...
No. Intuition to figure out what to roll.
No, it's more likely... Okay, let's see if I've seen this kind of rock before in my life, or even if if it looks like something that I may be able to use. 20.
The fact that you don't know. It could be something really, really important.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Ruby or Winter to take a look at it, but I am going to buy the Delta Melodic Megastone. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, cost 2,000.
Yeah, I will. Gladly.
I could just imagine like Roberto purchasing Desert Dancer wear for no reason.
The what?
Desert Dancer wear for Roberto. No
Look,
reason.
if I buy one of those... Yeah, no, I was going to make a joke. Held item. Mega stone. Neat. And Roberto's just going to pull Frank out and give him the stone.
Abby spent all of her money on supplies.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Roberto-
Gaffney's cloak seems a bit underwhelming.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see what else we have here.
Sorry, Arch. Is it freshwater? The lake?
You're pretty sure it's freshwater.
I mean, I am gonna take a bit of a sip.
It's
Actually,
pretty fresh.
I actually want one more thing.
Yes,
Can you give me one of those fortune rates?
certainly. Now, these are a little bit special. Roll me a 1d27.
Ah,
I got bored after writing 27 fortunes.
22.
22. She actually goes back in, takes out like a crystal ball. She whirls her hand around it, and she looks at you. Just so you know, I am an oracle. I'm a scry
Oh.
specifically.
I gave up on that.
What?
Let's see. Your soul is pure despite your actions.
That's a statement.
That's your fortune.
Okay.
Rebecca, please write that down on your character sheet.
Oh.
Where?
Oh,
Just
no.
like when you
When you first open up your character sheet and you go to info and bio.
yeah.
Okay, fair.
Ruby,
Uh,
you get this rock and you're staring at it. It's a keystone.
What?
What?
This is what that spirit tomb wanted.
Oh my god.
She's selling it.
Hey, want to tease the spirit tomb?
I think you can get to it again.
I mean, hey, if we do, we're coming back to the desert, so like, if we do get to see him again, it's like, hey, guess what we have, and then just smash it.
Okay. And Roberto will look at Abby, see that she's talking to Sin with an angry face, and she
Talking
just
shit with Cindy.
what?
She's talking shit with Cindy.
Yeah, no, and with the new Mega Stone, Roberto will just okay. One more thing that I see that you have a nice place here, everything's cool. But do you get out often from here?
Roberto.
Only when I want to.
So can you travel the desert like
Roberto.
with no problem?
Roberto.
What?
That.
Oh, wait.
Ruby Sparkles whispers to Roberta what it is. Don't tell Winter. She'll buy it, and then probably die trying to go find the spirit tomb again.
Yeah. Honestly, my thought was to buy it and just break it now.
Why? You can just do it in front of the spirit tomb.
Because I don't know how far he can jump into that. But yeah,
Roberta, I will destroy it. I am it. What the fuck?
so can you travel freely through the desert?
If I really wanted to.
Do you have a map?
Maps, that's for people who get lost. However, I always get lost looking into your eyes. Or her eyes, she points to Ruby. They're pretty beautiful as well.
Okay, it goes both ways.
Roberto, thank you. Okay, Roberto really stopped working now.
Like,
He's not used to being flirted with.
at this point, I hope Ruby just comes up and just starts, like, giving Roberto some mercy and pulling him away. Or just let him burn.
Yeah, no, Roberto was just okay.
Wait, Ruby's
Sure.
talking.
It's a very nice shop to have here, though. But I guess me and my friends for now. I'm going to wait for Ruby to finish typing, but then I'm going to finish what I say. Ghastly Cloak, Sea Crystals, Evolutionary Stone, Kiss.
Kiss.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading. I'm reading that out loud.
Sure you are.
The Desert Dancer, where?
Waterium Z might actually be an interesting thing to have, considering I have an Empoleon.
I mean, you'd also need a Z bracelet.
Yeah, I was
that's
going to
also
say
true,
for
never mind.
Rose, I think she would appreciate that.
Yeah, like what kind of Z crystal does she have?
I think she has the
electric
one.
Electric.
She has the specific Pikachu one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that when they come back, we can offer that to them. Like, hey, would you want to buy that? And
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are
because-
getting relatively close to the end of the session, so we'll probably pick it up from here next time.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you know, yeah.
So yeah, no, I think that I'm to go now. Thank
Hey,
you.
if someone were to lend me like $500, I can get the Delta egg.
Travis, I have $500.
Give it
That's
to
all
me.
my money.
Give it to me.
I wanted to buy Frank a pretty stuff.
By the way, I'm yelling that across.
Yeah, I imagine.
Like, Roberto,
Yeah,
give me your money.
No. Also, do any of you guys want the egg?
I'm no stranger to taking care of eggs. That sounds pretty bad.
Do you have $2,000
I just need 500.
for the egg?
Yes. I have 1,500, Roberto.
I know, but I have just 500.
So if you give me 500, both of us would be broke for an egg.
Yeah.
What if it actually is just a Magikarp?
Wanna do it?
It is Delta though, so yeah.
It's fire.
And it's just like
move.
Travis just looks to Roberto with like, we're no strangers to gambling. Like both of us, if we had the money, both of us would try to take it in a heartbeat.
Did you actually say that?
No, Travis tries to give that look like I know you would, I know you would, and I would too. If I try to say that out loud, that would be a bit too much on the nose.
Roberto gives you the 500.
You're coming to me to give it to you're coming to me. I ain't going over there.
Why aren't you going over there? You're buying.
Yeah, I gave you the 500.
I just realized how much of a mistake I made. Let me get this over with.
Why do I like to gamble?
I don't know.
Travis, no. Let's see what the fuck comes out of that.
Either way, both of us are taking the fall.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Your bag's dog at the hut.
Roberto will come back to Abby, look at her, and just say, "That woman is weird." And not just say it out loud, just kind of whisper, "Weird."
Travis, you approach.
Travis goes up and said, "Hey, so I heard about the Delta egg."
Oh? And who are you?
Just a person traveling in a desert.
Oh, you can't trust strangers after all.
And yet here you are with a shop.
Yes, and here you are, offering to buy my ware, but I have no idea who you are. For all I know, you could pull a knife on me.
He does have one.
Shush! Shush, I have two. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, sure hope not.
Roberto looked at that. I think she would like that.
Travis just gonna kind of breathe like, may I please buy the Delta egg?
Well, since you use such polite language, sure.
Thank you.
That would explain a lot.
And she gives you a Delta egg. Who knows what it is?
I'm going to ask. Can I? Roberto's just going to ask Travis for him to walk around with the egg a little because I'm very curious.
It's not like I haven't done this before. Sigh.
It's just another sigh. Hi.
If it's another sigh, God help us all. Arceus help us all.
Roberto will take a walk with the egg and well,
She kind of stops you. Would you like your fortune read while you're here? It's free.
Oh, for 3.
Excellent. Give me a 1d27.
I love that just say that in character.
It's just like I was just like, what is this 1d20? Oh, a die.
It's like a dice in her shot. And you're like, oh shit.
Like, huh? I didn't know you can make a 27-sided die.
You're trying to comprehend it. You can't.
Oh,
Hey.
dang it! What?
Oh.
Blasphemous.
Your kindness will repay you. Put that in your character sheet.
Why do I feel nervous? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm always nervous around you. Freaking cryptid.
I'm going to create the character sheet for Mega Frank now. Also, I'm just going to say
she does look at you, Travis, and says, "Tell your friends if they want to come get a fortune to come by."
Sure. All right.
I just love the name Mega Frank.
Mega Frank. Mega Frank.
Fuck yeah, Mega Frank!
I could just imagine like a dude, like a big burly like biker dude coming across like a road. Mega Frank.
Yeah, and remember, Frank is a girl.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
love that.
Mega Miss
Oh my-
Frank.
So, Travis,
where's the I can't close the merchant thing. Where is it? Thank you. Alright. So trying to see what else I can possibly not buy. At this point I'm just like Travis just like looking around and like trying to see what other cool stuff there is, even though he knows that he can't buy anything.
At this point, like, you guys can spend like between this session and next session, looking at things, being like, "Hey, we should pool our money for this thing."
Yeah.
So if you guys want to, all right now, you guys can go up to her and get a fortune.
Fortunes, get your fortunes here. Sorry. I know it's not much, but nah. Just because of what the fortune said, Travis will pay her we'll give cause this is as much as he has. Gonna give her 20. Not 200, 20 because he doesn't have much. Like, nice guy, Travis.
Okay.
She thanks you for that. Nothing seems to happen.
I know. Nothing's. Yeah.
All right. Ruby, but you'll want to try to identify the eggs. Sure, give me a. She's not gonna let you like see all the eggs, but the one that Travis has, you can roll a Pokéed on.
Oh wait, there's more than one egg?
Yes, there's S, which sometimes in the English language means plural.
I thought it was just one.
No.
No.
All right.
Eggs. Oh my god, eggs.
All right. Let me make my roll now to identify.
No.
So give me because that's decent enough. Actually, I don't know where my sheet is for that. Okay. I will tell you between sessions because I don't want time on.
You're gonna make it a surprise, got it.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna write this down on my game-based things because I do have a sheet for them. I just remembered it's not on the roll 20. Jim, heads up. Roll for egg. There we go. However, don't anticipate what it's gonna be.
Okay.
All right. So roll a d27 for a fortune. Yes, but you must approach her first.
I think she's going to steal keys from someone.
What? Well, this is a bad. Well, this is very, very bad. There's a bridge, and there's water underneath. Ah, gonna be a recreation of what happened in like the first few sessions.
If she does, I'll charge her for it.
But yeah, no, Roberto did see the dancer outfit and just was, huh? Look at Abby. Huh? No, nah.
I will also say, unfortunately, because Hayden is an aura user, Travis is extremely flustered and not trying to show it.
Him picked up on that shit real fast.
Yeah, of course. He would. Just like trying to keep it
Hayden's a
cool,
pro at this.
but at the end, it's just like I
Yeah.
don't know.
So, Ruby, as you approach, he goes, "Well, hello there. Would you also like your fortune taken?"
Also, Arch,
Just
do you
oh
have
yes.
do you have a character sheet for fucking Mega Frank ready?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys would buy it, or because I was expecting. I didn't know when you guys would get this, and or if you would even buy it because of how much money you guys spent before.
Yeah.
Ruby, I would. I'm familiar with Oracle abilities somewhat, but I've never seen them quite applied this way before. Usually, people making such claims are scam artists, but since you're offering it for free, clearly can't be a scam. She gives a wide grin, but doesn't say anything. Except for one thing. Roll me a 1d27.
She's ready to break the fourth wall.
3.
3. Your fate, your luck is awful. Be wary.
Is that for real?
Yes.
Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is on the dot. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
You know what? I think I'm gonna resolve that in a bit, and then we'll end on the resolution of your fortune.
Okay.
So how do you react to getting this?
Roberto just like, did you just sass Ruby?
Oh shit, I didn't bring my flash drives. Okay, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Ruby Sparkle shrugs. Sounds pretty accurate for everything I've been dealing with. She looks to you. Huh. Well, we'll just have to see how this manifests.
Oh yeah. What about that statue?
It's a statue. Have you never seen one before?
Where are you? Oh, yeah.
No.
Huh. I'm sorry, but statues are typically made of stone and they tend to represent things. They can be sculpted in many different ways.
Yeah, but okay. is that yours? Was it here before? Did you make it? Did you pay for it?
Who knows?
I'm going to give
Sorry,
perception.
my lips are tightly sealed, but can be easily broken with a kiss.
Roberto, look at her. Look at Abby. I just
Anyone's
think,
kiss, really.
I just be like, oh my god, Abby, bite her. And Roberto's going to go see the fucking statue.
Yeah. And it's 8 right now. And at that, I'm going to end the session on one last little note after Sarah finishes typing.
Okay.
And we'll start with you reading that. Mira winks at the weird lady. Does Ruby begin to cross the bridge, or she just keeps standing there? Go back to her team or anything? Ruby would start walking away, but thinking about her fortune, then look at Torterra. She's about to have Mira make a barrier bridge and walk across that instead of the existing bridge. That's fair. So as you do that, it's not at all what you think, because just literally out of nowhere, you're struck by thunder.
What?
And what happens next time on Victory Edition?